Ben, say something. Okay, no, they can't hear you. Alright, say something else.
Penis.
Okay, yeah. I guess we're starting now. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Mehcast Reacts Hunter the Parenting. Highly requested, heavily suggested. I think it was 3 or 4 comments from 2 different people saying, that there was more Hunter the Parenting to do. And oh lordy, is there more Hunter the Parenting to do. How far along is this video, Ben?
It's 2 hours and 20 minutes.
2 hours and 20 minutes, we're in for a feature-length presentation.
Yeah, I had no idea this was out. If I had known, I would have pushed this sooner. I've only found out about it just now.
Yeah, I messaged Ben saying, hey, there's more Hunter the Parenting, you want to do that? And he said, wait, really?
Yeah.
And with a lot more enthusiasm than that. And then he said...
I said when both Snapcube and Hunter came out, I'm like, we can milk this. No, I'm joking.
He's not. Anyways, so... let's...
Fucking snitch! Okay, but like, yeah, but yeah, I love Hunter the Parenting. This is going to be a fun one. We're gonna do something else after this, hopefully. But yeah, let's get started. If you're wondering about Snapcube, we'll probably watch that. We'll probably upload that Friday. We'll watch it Friday and upload. I mean,
yeah, and the time it's been since the last episode, the new Vampire the Masquerade game came out.
I heard it sucks.
Hello, Arcanists.
Yeah.
My apologies for this urgent.
We can skip all this, I think. We don't need to. We already know what happened, so...
I still love the animation that this series has.
Oh, the animation's so fucking good. Now my video's buffering, so I have to give it a minute.
It's a side effect of Bruva Alfabusa cutting out images from scans of his Warhammer books and puppeteering them around.
Where books? I do not know where it took Marcus. No. We don't know.
Run.
We don't know.
What part of I don't know do I have to keep repeating?
Fill the pressure washer with colloidal silver. Yes, it's holy water in the tank. Just pour it out. It's past its expiration date.
I didn't know holy water expired.
Yes.
Do you have to get holy water re-blessed?
Wait, I have to ask, does that make the holy water more dangerous or less deadly?
I'd say it has to be less deadly, but I didn't know there was an expiration on blessings. Gonna have to keep that in mind. I think I might...
God's blessings can only last so long, my child.
Yeah, they have a 90-day expiration date, which reminds me I need to use a bunch of them. If I come into a lot of good luck lately, that's why.
Unblinds a child, holds their face, says, "This blessing will only last 90 days."
This blessing is good for 90 days or your money back.
Okay, let's continue.
Yeah, we don't need to pause much on this one because we're gonna be here for a while regardless. The people at home are just gonna have to put up. Is that soup?
Is he?
That looks like soap.
Not exactly as good as my Ipswich ham. Son-in-law, find anything?
No! Nothing!
Shall we join the others?
Not yet.
How much longer then?
Not yet!
It's weird seeing that dynamic kind of change. You know, Big D's usually the more wild one.
Eccentric and elaborate, yes.
Space and die.
The stress gremlins conquer your heart. I could not relate more. I feel like I could turn into viscous goo and float down a drain pipe.
I know how that feels.
That will not help Marcus.
That's a good
Will it?
argument.
I need to find something.
Have you ever seen
I
a
need
movie
to
called
find
Faust, Love of the
anything.
Damned?
I need to find
He
him.
can't. Not yet.
I'm going to assume the answer is no.
A blur.
Yes.
So,
The soup won't help
I
matters.
need to know more.
I've never seen
we can
blue
find him.
soup before with
I
suds
keep trying
and
to
bubbles.
replay things in my head, think of stuff I might have missed, but it's also damn foggy. I can't even.
That is the delirium. The effect a werewolf has on the brain of prey.
Fantastic. Add lycanthrope fucking psychomancy to the pile of bloody.
Calm yourself, son-in-law.
Ah! So you must know something.
Son-in-law, take a breath.
I can breathe when Marcus is back. Tell me what you know.
I
You
know
can't
the
bring
werewolf
him back
wanted
if
the
you're
data.
already dead.
Took Marcus as a hostage, likely because it still
Wants
wants
data, it needs
the
to
data.
abduct Brent Spiner.
Why would it
not
even want
Marcus.
the data? Who's hunting bloody werewolves in Norfolk?
We are.
With the data destroyed, there's no way of knowing.
Well, does the wolf know it was destroyed?
with him pausing, it makes me wonder if he knew but can't answer that.
Safe assumption, given it was shot out of its very claws.
Well, then what was it expecting to get out of a hostage? It should know he doesn't know anything.
Our investigation is why its cover was blown. From its perspective, the assumption that we know something is not unreasonable.
Know what, though? Does it want details on some particular hunter?
Whatever the wolf wanted out of
Yes,
that
it
data,
needs to know
it is
where Buffy
not
the
getting
Vampire
out of
Slayer
Marcus.
is.
Nor us, nor the Arcanum.
She's
If it
currently
realizes
in
we don't
California
have
beating
that
Blade's
info-
ass.
We have to rescue Marcus. We
Yes.
have to do something.
And we will, son-in-law. But this is a foe you cannot fight with boldness and strength alone. Right now, we must prepare. And we must await the detestable coalition so we can pry whatever aid we can from their bureaucratic jaw.
But there's got to be something more you can share.
I have traversed this world from the peaks of the Urgis to the dark depths.
That's an
of the
interesting way to
North
pronounce that word.
Jersey!
I have hunted
The elections are happening
It's
in
like-
New Jersey. That's a fun time.
Yeah. It's like the devil went down to Georgia, either implying that Georgia is lower than hell or that Satan is a Yankee.
I always thought the devil was from New Jersey.
every query you can name that dwells upon this earth.
Where's Steve Vai from?
Even I cannot claim to understand.
He played
this world
Satan in a movie.
totality.
Or he played Satan's
I've merely
emissary.
experienced it.
Don't mince words. What are you getting
Crossroads.
at, D?
Well, whilst publishing within the Arcanum, my primary field was vampiric under-societies. Sure, a dalliance on the hunting habits of the cockatrice there. How best to navigate the Davis Strait without falling into the Ganuniganap. My point is...
I know what all of those words are by
regards to
themselves,
werewolves,
except for
my knowledge is
Ganugadanap.
dramatically more... limited. I have what I can glean from my travels, and word of mouth from those who know better. And so it is a shame that the prodigious vault that was Lord Vernon Fatigue's brain was lost to us.
Oh yeah, the old guy,
Yeah.
the poor guy.
I likely ever will.
The beach
I don't
visits
want
will
to
never be
wait.
the same.
I need to do something now.
Maybe we should
there,
find ourselves a time machine.
there has to be
I
more
hear
that
Disney's
you know.
selling a few right now.
Son-in-law, unless you believe my
I think you're confusing Disney with Warner right now.
Hellenist dog
No.
women wolf warriors
No,
upon
Disney's
the
getting out
island
of Doctor
Lesbos
Who.
could be of use in our current situation.
That.
My well of useful information runs
Sapphic
exceedingly
dog
dry.
woman upon the island of Lesbos.
Our werewolf expert has to meet his end, coming to know one final wolf.
That is likely the very reason why he got. Perhaps he was onto her. Or maybe she had plans to kill him from the beginning.
Maybe we should,
given his ancestry is marred in lichen blood.
Talk to Peter.
How How is an ancestry of werewolf killers even possible? Those things seem bloody.
The Van Helsing
unstoppable.
family
Alas,
exists.
that
They've
secret
been
has
killing
gone to the
vampires.
grave with him, alongside his
Centuries.
perfectly crevice knowledge-soaked think pan. Fortunately,
That's
long
an interesting
ago,
way to describe
mankind
a brain.
catalyzed an invention that could lend us some of his knowledge, even now.
Really?
Yes.
It is called the computer.
I thought. Oh, whatever.
But finding the correct ones in these ruins. Books litter the place like leaves across the mighty Pando's forest floor.
We should talk to the
Amanda,
librarian, see if we can
How are
find
Grimmel and the others doing?
find something with the Dewey Decimal System.
Grimmel is stable. The rest of
I would not describe that lady as stable,
bad.
but okay.
Shot full of bathroom wall. And Git's hand, yeah.
Damn it.
You done with the food? I need to wash the dishes.
Certainly.
None of you finished it?
Is this soup cilantro, coriander, monoisopropanolamine based?
No, it's not.
Then why does it taste
It's
like
not
soap?
supposed to be soup.
No MSG then.
What
As
is
I
it?
Suspected.
What?
What is it?
Why
Is
do
it
the
soap?
contents of your mop bucket look like cheese?
Is he delusional?
Oh,
Sir.
A moment, young lady. Why are you making
Yeah, I was gonna
soap
ask that. What the
soup
fuck
and
is in her
cleaning
mop
tables
bucket?
With Gargo's patented cheese sauce.
reality is not what it once was.
Okay,
What?
you
Amanda's
fed
burger
Big D
part, was it?
Sir.
That is a name.
Soup.
And I guess it's mine.
and
You
cleaned
were
up
acquainted with the one known as
cheese.
Matilda, yes?
How brain
were-
dead does one person have to be to do that?
We were friends.
Someone
thought-
suffering from delirium.
And she did what she did, and
I've been delirious in a kitchen before. I've never done
feel
that.
like shit for what she did to you.
But have you done it after seeing a werewolf?
I feel culpable.
Saw a guy who I thought might have been
don't
a
you
werewolf
join us
once.
for a while?
He was hairy enough.
Sure, anything to not be alone with the constant death anxiety.
Sure, Alex.
State of mind! For a beginner.
Beginner? Are there advanced states of death anxiety?
Far more than you currently fathom!
Amanda, are you sure that you don't want to go home? You really shouldn't stay.
Yeah, I'd
Go
send her home right now.
I-
Because
after, after that night
if you're
there,
feeding me soap and cleaning with cheese,
I really don't
there's obviously something wrong with it.
really-
Actually, let's take you to the
really don't
hospital.
want to be alone.
We should probably take
the
Big.
fact that Big D kept trying to eat the soap soup is really fucking funny.
I don't. Well, here's the thing. I don't think it would hurt him. It would just be unpalatable. Because he's arguably consumed worse in his life.
All right.
Right now.
No, Goodness gracious. I understand. Please
Great
just
balls of fire.
help out as best you can.
Thank you.
Look, okay. I'm walking you to the
really
nearest
are
water
nice.
cooler.
We're looking for books
You're
written
gonna-
by Fatigue.
You're gonna take your
And,
gloves
Miss
off.
Bergamot,
You're gonna have
you get to look off in
a
that
nice
corner.
drink of water.
Yes, I'll do my best, sir.
Oi!
The flies are being attracted by the cheese.
Where are the flies coming from?
What? Oh,
There's a lot of flies in here. In
Is there perhaps a
December?
lord of the flies around
Oh.
here? There's a dead body in here, isn't
this
there?
place has got a
Is it-
fly problem.
It's
Usually,
not just the
in the
cheese.
They
summertime.
must have been awoken by that pungent 99p cheese.
Oh, God, it's always 99p.
Awoken? What?
Marky so often is.
This is why. This
The
is
cheese
why.
is everywhere!
This is why Kitten wears a morph suit.
God. Oh no, I knocked out the bucket. It's all over the carpet. Of course.
Wait.
No deed goes unpunished.
Look at the cheese!
Sir, we don't have time for cheese gazing.
Why is he looking
Wait,
not where the
okay.
cheese is?
What the?
The cheese. The grease balls.
They're
Hey, that's racist.
pointing?
What the fuck?
What is going on?
What the fuck?
Perfectly shaped cheese arrow!
What?
Coincidence
Cheese
does
divination.
not exist this night. And see
Okay.
where the arrow points.
It's pointing
In a direction.
towards the wall?
Maybe
All right. Time for us to get our inner
Hollow
Kool-Aid
wall?
man on.
those exist.
The Hollow Waddle by
Here and
Matt
there.
here.
I mean, why would the cheese do that? Like why?
I'll
Babe,
check.
you're sounding a lot more suspicious by the second. You're gonna need to put your hands behind your head.
It is hollow.
Come on. Vampires, werewolves, cheese arrows.
A brave new world, where indeed braveness
whole
must be your
new
way.
I do not feel like I am.
Miss
Fantastic
Bergamot,
point of
that
view.
you aren't in a cheese-induced psychosis speaks to your potential.
Do you know how to open this?
She's in
Amanda?
some kind of
I've
psychosis.
got no clue about anything.
Can we get her some caffeine or
everyone-
something if she's gonna stay around?
For
Because she sounds like
know.
she's about to fall over and
Let me
fall
reveal
asleep.
to you its mechanism.
Of course.
Is he doing
That
this
is
with his hands
terrifying.
or his head?
Yes.
Fuck. Whatever, I don't care. I'll check inside.
My thoughts exactly, kitten.
There's boxes and books. Books!
Yeah, look.
Get your fuck over here.
There's a gramophone.
You want to
Come on.
There's
Get your-
floppy disks and audio cassettes.
The way he says that is so funny.
Oh, come on! All of them have nondescript labels. Fuck!
I recognize this one.
What?
This
A
is
1001 ways to die in
What?
the West.
What is it?
It's
Gimme!
easy, son-in-law. It won't help us here.
A research compilation on the Norfolk tunnels.
Now you know how I discovered Kevin's pack. But it's just a sandwich thesis. And it's certainly no botany.
What the fuck?
Hi, Mr. Mixes Spitlick.
Summon me. I'm here to help.
Not now, Togo! Get the fuck out!
I kill
Fuck
you!
off!
I banish you back to the
Jesus,
sun.
Togo! Fuck!
What?
He didn't even have to tell him to,
Why would they
to
take
say
that
"oh three
in
times
specific?
backwards.
I don't know. But I'll be taking it back.
Stogo!
What does the stamp say?
Continental! Sorry.
The hotel from John
Confidential.
Wick?
Its
Oh.
classification is
That
signed
makes
off
more
by
sense.
Ockham and Remold, only to be read by those with elder access except...
Special access privilege for representatives of the Newberg Group G. Contoret, Grandad Foodstuff Ltd, and the Society of St. Leopold? This is a
Those are words.
coalition stash!
So, its info's deemed valuable enough to be classified under Coalition Ordinance? There's gotta be something in here!
His excitable sounds.
Granddad's foodstuffs. What? What? Like the guys who make garbage shit?
I genuinely have no idea why they would be
Come
involved.
on.
This is
That is weird.
Gargo's cheese.
What?
Did the cheese know?
Worry not, child.
The cheese knows, Alex.
Nonsense.
What the hell? I wrote this! They kept
knows
something
what
I wrote
he
too!
What is it,
looks in the
son-in-law?
hearts of
A
men.
treatise.
The cheese
It's focused on the
knows.
Black Shuck and similar local legends.
Yes, you told me of the Black Shuck. That being stored here has ominous connotations. Better you take that too.
Oh, this is not the original.
No?
It's a scan. And... does it ever bloody end?
What?
They've blacked out everything I wrote on the White Chuck.
White Chuck, you say?
It's a related local legend, just kind of an uninspired knockoff of the Black Shuck as far as I knew, but I don't know, whatever, irrelevant. I found something else.
Muratac Viejo Lichen Records.
Lichen! This is something!
Lichen is werewolf, yeah?
Yeah!
It has the same classified stamp, but look. It's only signed off by Occam and Fatigue.
Fatigue must have been involved. This is it! We'll crack it open!
Do ghosts exist as well, guys?
Yes, and what you're thinking could be true. Fatigue might be aiding us even now.
Oh boy. I'm so sorry, man. You were too good. You were too good.
Too Fatigue.
This is indeed it! Fatigue's collated work on lycanthropy!
Oh, the
Hey.
Holy Grail.
And Betsy here.
Are those vinyls?
Sounded like he was about to have an orgasm at that.
Fatigue's really out to help us here.
That Lacquer Records.
Agreed. I'll start it up.
Oh shit.
Here we go.
Recordo.
Oh, this is going to be good.
So, welcome, my boy. As I hopefully told you when we interred these old things, I should no longer be with you, as you're listening to this. So if you're hearing me yammer on while I'm sitting right as rain in the other room, I'd ask you rather shift off and grab me a cuppa, young mister. But it falls as it should be. Bit, interesting recording of one of these things again. Did it for a bit of, consistency, I suppose.
Call me, I'm gonna mute myself
Rest
real
of
quick.
these records will be from my youth.
Ben,
Captured during
maximize the
some
video.
field
There we
work.
go.
Field work on the wolves, as you might figure. The story from the Philippines, with your granddad, my father, the werewolf child kidnapper. All kept here, both for posterity and as an explanation for you, Chancellor. Best Chancellor this house has ever had, and don't you doubt it. I know your granddad told you some things before
I'm back,
he
sorry.
took up his mantle and all. About my family and about the Lycans. Maybe those things
That
complicate our
gramophone
friendship
player is
a
all
bit.
scratched up.
But he did not tell you the full story. And... God, here it comes. Occam, dear lad, I have lied to you. And so
Okay.
have I lied to your granddad before you.
Okay.
After listening to all of these records in order, well... know that I do not expect you to forgive me. Nor will these
That's
records
usually not
proceed
followed by
to
anything good.
excuse anything. For 50 years I have betrayed the Arcanum, and lying to you has been the hardest part. This is the final act of my penance. The last tile what needs cleaning. It will no doubt upset you, and I ask for no forgiveness. I just ask for understanding. You, of anyone who might listen to this, I believe will.
Should we be listening to these?
Not only should we,
Yeah, I
but we
think there's
must.
kind of
A
an
hunter's path
obligation
is
at
not
this
paved
point.
by respect for privacy.
Ghost Fatigue. Please, please, do not curse.
Damnation, Amanda! You failed to heed the lesson that esteemed musical philosopher Ray Erskine Parker Jr. taught a generation.
Yeah.
Repeat after me!
I
I
ain't
ain't
afraid of no
no
ghost.
ghost!
I
Thankfully, it being Halloween, that song is back in rotation.
Afraid of no ghosts.
Excellent!
Bum, bum, ba-da-dum, bum, bum,
We'll
bum.
have to work more on your projection.
All right, quiet.
Want a new drug?
I'm going to put in the first record of the bunch now. It's labeled Expedition Beginnings.
Go. Alright, here we go. Good day to you of the radio audience. I come to you from the jungle mountains of the Philippines. Specifically, the... Mrs. Mark, what was it again?
The Taga-Aminhan Mountains, sir.
The Taganaman Mountains.
Of course,
It is February 13th, 1921. Speaking is
Younger
Vernon
version of the old
Fatague,
guy.
proudly representing the Fatague Arcanum Scientific Expedition. With me, I have, would you introduce yourself, dear?
Of course, sir. I am Akupo. Good day.
Quite so. For a bit of the old normalcy, we just like to call her Mrs. Mark. Like the biblical figure, but female. And from the Orient. Haha.
Is she?
Of course, sir.
What? That depends
Mrs.
on
Mark is our guide
what
out here
Orient
in the
we're
rugged
talking
rocks
about,
of
I
the
suppose.
mountain jungle. With us too is my Lord Father and head of the expedition.
I tell you, boy, that devil's machine rots your brain. Nowhere in King James's Bible does it say voices were to be captured like such.
I say, Lord Father, this is a clean Protestant invention. Now please.
Ah, if you so wish.
This is reminding me of
I
some of the
am
jokes
Lord
from
Chronic
Hellsing.
Fatague, Master Hunter, Company President, Expedition Lead, and foremost authority on lycanthropy. And should the devil
must
think
respect
you
my
drink
authority.
Say Genghis Khan listen from this contraption, then hear me well. We come with shovel in one hand, Bible
I thought
in the
Genghis
other,
Khan was
and
dead by
sword
that point.
clenched firmly in our mouths. We explore and we conquer this uncharted land in Emperor George's blessed name. Charmed be the insurrectionists, the Spaniards, and the tribesmen who would get in our way.
A marvel you are, Lord Father. The Fatague Arcanum Scientific Expedition shall explore, chart, and excavate the storm-laden mountains of what was this province's name again?
Barotac Viejo, sir.
Barotac Viejo, yes. For here, mystery and intrigue is afoot. Mrs. Mark, our guide, a poor mother from the local community, faced a startling reality only a few months ago. Would you please tell our audience of your plight?
Of course, sir. My daughter was taken.
And
I was
what
about
might
to
have
say, was
become
she
of her?
possessed by Bagul
She was
or Pazuzu?
taken by a monster.
A monster. Do you hear, folks?
Dog with
Doggy.
slouching skin and a man's hands vanished without a trace.
Man-wolf,
First there
if you
and
will.
then gone. It took my daughter.
A staggering number of reports have come from the Arcanum's Filipino colony since its establishment.
Seen him
by
young.
Baron
I wanted to
Boubois
mention that.
in 1919. This, then, has affected the local communities in such horrid ways. The expedition we are taking will seek to know these lichens, and in turn, it is the hope of us all that our work will prevent any more.
Something tells me something horrible is going to happen during these tapes.
Vernon, my lad, let yourself not underestimate
Yeah.
the mountains, nor the lichen's demonic humus disease. The depths of their evil can scarcely be understood. The knowledge you might instead come across, my son, is an understanding of your own change as you go from boy to so much more.
Yes.
Okay, British Saxon Hale.
Wildlife strange.
Yeah,
inclined
he really does
tribes
remind me of
savage,
Saxon Hale.
lycanthrope servitor. This might end up
Actually,
rougher than the territory purchasing fee.
Named Saxton Hale. Saxon Hale would be the English version.
You were not there for that one, but let me tell you, I whipped it out.
I whipped it out. Father, perhaps you want to rephrase that.
Seems, we have some errant guns.
No, what's going on? Pascal! Oh, your brother's shame.
Pascal, what kind of wages have you been making?
Christ holds over your cowardice.
Oh no! Oh no! Are the jungle folk attacking us?
The jungle folk don't have bloody guns, Claude.
At least they didn't until the Russians gave them to them.
Bloody guns, Claude. Just your lads getting rowdy.
What the fuck is that?
Not my lads.
Not fun.
Alex, what is that from the lore?
Sorry, what?
What is that thing from the lore?
Which, okay, rewind, because I spaced out for a second. I got a notification that I needed to look at.
The design on the left.
Looks like a World War I era English soldier wearing a gas mask with, it's one of the, I think that's one of the, Vampire Hunter Society's, sword emblems on their head. I don't remember. That's unfortunate.
There.
Lord uncles on the bread. Oh, my baby child, to worry so for your family. I will allow you some comfort. These insurrectionists are poor, barely armed, driven out into the fringes by the Americans, no doubt. And unlike
It's a big old sack snail smile, but more unhinged. Uh-oh.
Yeah.
That was all lads. They got us well.
They guard us well.
Warzone is no place for an arcanist.
Pascal, you descend from the stock of Vercingetorix. Do not shame your family name with this weak mewling. Be more like your brother.
This kind of reminds me of like an old black and white film with this kind of dynamic.
Your Arcanum syllabus was meant to be broken by the likes of
Yeah.
its leadership.
Now you know what that's like now, don't you?
Perhaps the lamb should concern itself more for the wolf in the bushes.
What?
Right now?
On this jungle safari,
Because we watched that
prey. You must decide here and now,
silent
my
film
boy.
in black and white.
Here and now.
Oh,
You're a
yeah.
medium, are you not, Pascal?
I thought you were saying that I went through this. I'm like, are you insulting me?
Oh, very well.
Alex, I shall show you what it's like this Friday.
You taste it, do you not?
Okay.
I test le maïs, le corn test. No,
Corn.
no, not corn.
This is very
No,
corny.
Bones. Bones?
Aha!
Bones.
Not a complete failure after all, Pascal. Yes, bones. Favorite treat of hound and wolf alike. We've just
Oh yeah, that's the
entered
Society of Saint
territory.
Leopold symbol.
Well,
I should have known that. I did not.
Satan's govern. Take forth the Oculus Empyrean. Right away.
Just make sure that Oculus doesn't go into a rift.
The Oculus Empyrean.
You know it?
Yeah, Marcus went looking for it in the archives, while we went for the guns.
What?
I don't know if he found it.
We'll talk more on that later. For now, though, the guide.
A werewolf took her child away.
Just as one took mine.
We need the details. Before we put in the next
That
one,
sounds
let
a
me
bit
check the book right quick.
As wise as
Aggressively
ever.
sexual, kitten.
It's a bit hard to pass.
He wants
It's
his
written
boy
by an
toy
academic
back. Can you
for
blame him?
other Academics. Not exactly a trade book.
Well,
Hey, listen,
too
he's
are
just a
scholars.
sexy boy.
Are
He
we
ain't
not,
no boy
son-in-law?
toy.
Are you going with a more democratized, unemployed definition of scholar?
You know I
Hot you down,
I-
4K, Alex. Dear
I just
God.
say them. Now, let us decipher these articles into plain language. You choose the language, and I'll choose the syntax.
Right. Just gotta check for
What are you checking for?
basic methodology. Where is it? I don't want a full word right now. Oh, there. Basics of how lycanthropy is researched.
Yeah, lore! Lore!
Dabbled in ancient and
Hurry up,
contemporary
back. I'll put my clothes
archaeology.
in the dryer. You keep watching.
Quite
Yell
a lot.
yell if you need me
Nothing
to
a
pause.
singular scholar can
Okay.
cover. The field is too broad. Anthropology, archaeology, critical critical historiography, language, you know how it goes.
No, not really.
The research of werewolves in particular is unique in that it demands immense care to not, die. Respect for the land, respect for territory, and given the opportunity, making deals with the werewolves are required to learn of their ways? Fucking hell,
I mean, we
what?
could just
A very
shoot them with
risky
a
and
silver bullet.
dangerous thing, that.
Oh, you'll not have to convince me.
I'm gonna see if we can borrow that.
I do not get the impression Fasiki
minigun
the
from the
Elder has a
T800.
particular respect for the land here.
We have tarried long enough. Let us reverse the record and behold what is on the other side. Yep.
All right. So it's about... it's late at night on the expedition. Pascal, the old chap, wants me to try something.
This is an ancient Sanskrit remedy. It is called Amarwal. Here, I made some for you.
Don't drink anything the Frenchman gives you.
Quite pungent, this liquid.
It'll either be wine or
Don't
poison,
smell
neither
it,
of those are
don't
good.
smell it. Just drink it in one gulp.
Righto. Bottoms up.
He sounds like he's already 3 sheets to the wind. Is that Ipecac?
Let's piss, you froggish bastard!
I'm back.
You have been
Oh, there's
picked
that.
by the great Pascal. It's so good for you.
Oh, how dare you!
Well, Pascal made the old guy drink piss.
Is this what the youth were doing before video games?
Who's this Pascal? This guy?
Remmel's father, believe it or not. Clearly he was substantially less rigid in his youth. I certainly don't remember him as a prankster.
Obsessive compulsive symptoms.
Boys will be lads, I suppose. Anyway, come now. We must sample the next record.
Ah!
Resinula. This one is labeled Finding One.
See, I was gonna make a Vanilla
Maybe
Ice
Finding
joke
Nine.
there,
We'll find out when it comes to Finding
and then he
Napoleon.
actually sampled the
We
record.
report to you at the scene of what we in the Fatigue Arcanum scientific expedition believe to be the discovery of the decade in the field of lycanthropic studies.
You overstate, Werner.
Oh, fine, Pascal. Unbeliever you. At any rate, we have found clear signs of lichen habitation. For one, we log the following. We have discovered distinct trails from unnaturally large wolves. As you might recall, animals not native to these lands. Primarily, tracks spanning highly sophisticated trails around the mountain. In addition, one area stuck out as being unnaturally vandalized. The jungle floor rid with circles of
It
paw
appears
prints
that
and
the
patterns
werewolves
almost
picked that
ritualistic.
area as part of their
A tool for
mating
dominance, so
as
territory
part of their
perhaps.
mating territory.
Violence as ritual
As a result,
seems nevertheless an important part
There
of
are
their
large
culture.
ass imprints all over the
two,
place. And buckets of
We have
cum
discovered scant
everywhere.
hieroglyphs in one location. We could not translate them, but they bore clear provenance with hieroglyphs found in sites across England, Greenland, the Congo, and even Belgium.
DNA testing shows that they were
Savage
made
hieroglyphs
with
have been painted by hand,
female
or like even by
ejaculate.
claw. Now,
That is...
my
yeah.
friend, Pascal Beaupois,
Yes.
joins me as a representative of the Arcanum's Filipino company.
Yes,
The Arcanum's Filipino colony. Pascal is originally from the Kingdom of Belgium.
Is he
and next in line
Belgian?
to
I
be
thought he was
Chancellor of the
French.
Great
He
Yarmouth
sounds
Arcanum
French.
Chapter House.
Yes,
I can't tell.
that is yes.
That is
Pascal
you.
here is also a medium, with the evolved sense of taste
Medium,
that he has.
he
that
looks
makes him
kinda
able to
rare
perceive
to
the
me.
tang of the supernatural.
Medium which more like.
That's a good one, isn't it, Pascal?
That is a good one.
Pascal, you licked one of them.
Wouldn't you agree, Alex?
Well,
Could you tell us
Yeah.
what that was like?
well, yes, I did, and the hieroglyphs, they were acrid, needling, like too much pineapple. The taste bites back, so to say.
I'll
These are
pause it for a second.
fighters, or
I don't want
warriors.
to interrupt the video for this. I just want to tell a story. Okay, so I bought a bottle of pineapple coconut juice a couple of days ago, right? And I open it up, walking out to the car, take a sip of it, and realize that the bottle has fermented into coconut pineapple wine. Turned right back around, went back into the dollar store, and said, "Hey, this has gone bad." And I got a different drink that day. That's it. That's the story. It's not that interesting.
There would be some worthwhile punchline, but
No.
I didn't get it.
Well, the punchline was I didn't get to have any punch that day.
I wanted to punch you for that.
A warrior culture, then. Fascinating. Word, and it was you that found these trails, no?
Well, with a bit of help from the Oculus.
The soul submerged in the melancholy
Bye, with a little help from my
may hide
friends.
in their suffering, yet they cannot hide from the eye of God.
Excuse me, sir. We must keep moving.
You heard the Philippines? Oh, no, you people
Philip.
prefer Philippinite, yes?
Actually, sir.
No matter. Back it up, everyone! Adventure awaits!
I just noticed those aren't
hold on,
a
let me
pair
check the-
of chain glasses he's wearing. He's wearing two monocles. Like I thought
Holy
he
shit.
had a pair of glasses on a chain. No, he has two separate monocles.
Fucking amazing.
Look again.
What's
I get myself more water.
melancholic, canis?
Humoral theory.
There's talk on lycanthropy as pathology from the Middle Ages into the Renaissance. Nonsense. Lycanthropy in particular is said to manifest in those with a melancholic imbalance in their humors. It was their ways of explaining, or in many cases vilifying, certain mental conditions. They were many times viewed and treated in a fashion similar to witches.
Oh, I mean, we could easily
Seems even into the 1900s.
we could
this
easily
still carried
try
some
to
weight for
burn
the likes
this
of the
person.
Fatigues.
And could it have any truth to it?
Let's check. I broke out my old humor extractor.
Yeah, probably not.
What
I
the
found what I was
fuck
looking
is
for, by
that?
the way.
That looks like
Warriors
that looks
of
like
Gaia,
an
basics
old
of
fumigation
Guru culture.
thing with
what
a
does he
piece
mean,
of pipe
Guru?
attached to
Because
it.
that's
Guru
what they call
means wolf
themselves. Traditionally, they
in
are
both
known as
Japanese and French.
Loup Garou.
Garu, Mark of the Wolf?
Garou is French for werewolf.
Exactly. Yeah, loup
What?
garou
Yeah.
is French for werewolf.
Does the book say they are?
And garo
I didn't
in
know Terry
Japanese.
Bogard was a werewolf.
Garo means
No,
wolf in
Buffiston.
Japanese. No,
As far as
Buffiston.
I'm aware, werewolves have no special connection to France. But for reasons unknown to me, that is the name traditional werewolf culture has gifted to these fearsome warriors of Gaia.
Who's Gaia?
The Earth
in
Goddess.
Greek mythology, Gaia is the primordial mother figure and avatar of the Earth itself. What? Are werewolves
The Earth is
Hellenists?
capable of giving birth
Buffiston.
in.
You'll not find many Elder Guru paying homage to Zeus, Mars, or the sacred Vestal Flames. Gaia, however, yes, they do indeed worship her, as do many others.
This is like when you
See,
look back through
Gaia
ancient
is the name given to
Christianity
the
and you realize that
conceptualization of
yeah,
a world spirit
that's titties.
much of the West.
Um,
but the concept
and
is
you realize that
Pantheon.
throughout
Those
the
are
mythology,
some very
Gaia
stagnant
here
tits.
has
Yeah.
many names,
throughout the
many
ancient
different
mythology,
cultures.
they've kind of
In either case, these faiths are mostly animist
fucked
in
up
nature,
and
with
merged
everything.
two interpretations
And I
of two
mean
vastly different
everything
gods.
having a spirit.
And then the Bible makes a lot more
Is that
sense.
true?
Everything has a ghost.
This book, your cap, the concept of communication, the number 34, and Great Yarmouth
Well, at least
herself.
it's not
All
67.
of them, allegedly, have spirits.
I don't even know what 67 means.
This will not help with my object sympathy.
This is getting a
Let me
bit.
Google that.
For your trash when you throw it away?
Well, you know,
Sometimes.
when my milk goes bad, I know it is not it that has failed.
Yeah.
It's me.
I mean, when
Oh
my
god, Alex. God
when
damn it,
my-
Alex. Alex.
when my-
It's the fucking It's the fucking Gen Alpha meme.
I don't even know what.
67.
I don't even know what that is. I know what 69 is.
No. Apparently, the slang term 6-7 is a viral Gen Alpha meme that is largely nonsensical and does not have a fixed meaning. Why is this being referenced in a show that takes place before TF2 comes out?
I mean, it wasn't referencing that. I just said, at least it's not.
Oh, what the fuck number did he say? What the... He threw me off. I have to go back now. Fuck you.
This is like 6...
When my milk goes bad,
At least
know
420 has... 420 and 69
failed.
have,
It's me.
and 34.
We gotta move on.
Yeah.
35, 63.
All of them, allegedly. 34, and great.
Oh yeah, 34. Yeah, number
Really
34. That's
fucking
roll.
threw me
That's a
off.
reference
Fuck
to 30.
you,
That's a
Alex.
reference to roll 34.
Oh god damn it! Fuck you! I'm gonna kill you.
According to the book, Garou culture is a warrior survivalist culture.
Roll 34 existed
Their
back then.
entire existence is framed around the notion of constant warfare and survival.
Well, that kind of reminds me
But
of.
it says that not all Garou are
What was it?
necessarily
I think it was
violent,
Imperial
nor
Germany and Nazi
necessarily
Germany and
hostile.
the.
Just most of them. Importantly,
The
however,
entire
not all werewolves
communist revolution was
are Garou.
based around the
What?
concept of
Perpetual I see
revolution.
what he means.
Do you?
Perpetual conquest.
Garou is not just the normative internal name for werewolves. It's a culture. See? It says it right here.
Oh, it's like
a
how-
culture with a proud history, traditions, and ideals. And
Not all
plentiful
Guidos are
foes.
Italian, and not all Italians are
But
Guidos.
just as not every Italian American is born Sicilian enough for the mafia. Too are many werewolves disconnected from their ancestral
yeah, so that-
culture. And
That's probably
is
a
not to
bit
speak
better of an
all those
explanation.
wolves whose origins are entirely unrelated to those of the Garou. But that's neither here
Oh
nor
yeah,
there
it's like,
nor
you know, Peter.
anywhere. Let us continue.
Peter from Peter is the Wolf
We must
made his
see where
girlfriend
Vatican leads us.
into a werewolf through sexual intercourse.
Oh, dearest audience, we are at the scene of the discovery of the decade. Here at Mountain II. We find ourselves settled closer to what is said to be a tribal village.
I am scared.
Why?
Here run thinner trails, mostly human footprints, but with distinct and large wolf prints stamped across their length.
Wait,
And whilst we
no.
find no further hieroglyphs,
This trail leads to a
we have
convention
excavated a
center
single large
labeled
imprint of a
FurCon.
wolf's head in a
Oh,
finely
shit.
chiseled rock with what appears to be dried blood smeared into its eyes.
Yes, it could only taste like ash.
Blood. Ashes to ashes, dust to
iron,
dust.
bristling, disgusting fur like the hedgehog.
Hey,
It was
hey,
Don't lick the hedgehog.
In fact,
hey, weird European man, I don't want you licking me.
my breakfast is taken.
With such a gulf between
Ah.
the two territories, I hypothesize this. These could be people in the early throes of the lycanthropic disease. Perhaps even pagan werewolf worshippers, after a fashion. Whatever they are, the inhabitants of this territory are clearly distinct from those with domain further up into the mountains. In any case, finding what we assume to be an artistic creation, this immaculate, is of immense value. A picture is forming, dear audience. Hang on for more.
We will return,
What is
same wolf time,
Vatican is
same
simply
wolf channel.
wrong here. Let us get into interpreting werewolves. What is a werewolf, Miss Bergamot?
Human being who turns into a wolf creature.
Wolf? Guy! Although grammatically it should be guy wolf. A guy
Yes.
who can turn into a wolf.
Because were is an old English word for man.
Werewolves.
No.
No.
So,
How do you figure?
Sirius Black is not a
Because,
werewolf, but he can transform into...
Because, like, some vampires
Hey.
can turn into wolves. Right?
How do you know that?
I read
Gary,
The Vampire the
old
Masquerade.
man, he turned into one. You know, in Dracula.
Gary Oldman, Dracula Cortez! Wait, movie film. Movie film! It's a movo! Okay.
A movo.
Talked about something with human animal vampires. And, like, I think Talisman
This
is
is a funny
alright.
thing, Gary Oldman
What's the point of this filibuster?
turned
The
into
point is that
a
what
dog
Fatigue you found
creature
here
in
was
2 different
indeed
movies.
a sanctuary for wild, humanimal-type vampires.
Calling my
Not Garou.
ecstasy.
And you know that how?
Context clues, of course. They live near human civilization, for one. For two, they taste like death and blood to the mentalist.
Oh. Totally missed
Well,
that, didn't I?
I guess we better get Patrick Jane out of
My
here.
brain is particularly giant. Nevertheless,
And
my
yet it
point
fits
is,
in your brain. It
provided
fits
a
in your head,
humanimal
unlike Dr.
vampire's
Wheelo.
blood is potent enough, some can, in fact, turn into wolves.
What?
But that does not a werewolf make. Neither does a wizard altering their shape, or a fey creature assuming
Yes.
a wolf's form, or a mummy with an extremely
wild
convincing
shape.
death mask.
They're wizards and fae and mummy furries, too.
Be
mummy
strong,
furries.
Miss Bergamot.
I am.
He doesn't even deny the
I'm
furry
putting in the next
mummies.
record.
God
We
help
need
us.
more intel.
I think that's a reference to
Dearest
something,
audience, we now
but I
sit at
don't
the
remember.
find of the decade.
My Little Pony.
Throughout the jungle that spans the second and third mountains, we have found nearly identical.
Alex, no, you're going to get us
versions of
copyright
those
struck
previously
and-
uncovered. Yet they are different. Here, we have discovered fairly distinct.
I mean, if anybody
footprints,
mistakes
along
my
with
voice
rough,
for Tara
darkness
Strong's,
clawmarks
you're
across palm
barking up
trees and
the
rocks.
incredibly wrong
And this is
tree.
moose smashing. Here in the depths of the Oriental jungle, we have discovered remnants of clothes, tents, supplies, debris, and the brutalized remains of animals. Mrs. Mock, could you confirm this?
Have you played Colat?
Sir. This is not the
Olad?
work for
Colat,
insurrectionists
Kholat.
nor tribesfolk.
I have not.
These are unusual
It's
sights.
Yes, the
I believe it's a
clothes
Wendigo
is,
game?
Wet dog.
Pascal, we didn't ask you to lick the
Yeah, I never
Similar
read it.
kind of
their
things.
clothesline.
Oh, but I really wanted to.
Ah,
No bite, no iron ash, barely different from human, but evil human, a dog perhaps.
This guy's gonna die.
community
From
lists
licking
remain
all this
who
crap.
wallow in their lonesome, melancholic condition.
Yeah, like,
Perhaps exiles.
why
Or
are
at
they
least
making
not
him lick
all of the
everything?
local
They're
community.
not. In fact, they're
I
actually
find all
trying
this
to get
be a
him to
bit too
stop.
exciting, gentlemen. We will continue on. You shall
You're right. Why am I?
Oh god, the flies thing.
Flies! Get me out of here, these bloody flies!
What eclectic findings. Next one,
What
quickly.
the heck does that word mean?
Eclectic?
Yeah.
A variety of.
Oh.
So, like, the
I like
fact
it.
that
Just go to
I...
the next one.
Is this the find of the decade, gentlemen? Perhaps, I say. Perhaps.
So, like, the fact that I have
On our
Eminem,
last stop,
Megadeth,
in
the Backstreet
densest corner of the
Boys,
jungle around Mountain
Queen,
Forth, a
and
smaller territory was
John
intensely
Denver
marked
on
with
my
signs of
playlist would
ancient
count as
habitation
eclectic.
and territorial display, all marked in a shallow dig site. However, this time, the markings were written in a language rather than hieroglyphs.
Ooh.
The language appeared Sumerian in origin,
I mean,
though perhaps
hieroglyphs are a language,
Proto-Indo-European
technically.
is more appropriate. I am unsure. That's work for the Arcanum's ranks. But found on site were also signs of what I could surmise as local folk rituals, as well as crafts inlaid with precious pearls that, all with rather clear intent, tell of a worship of the moon.
The pearls tasted of moon cheese, so I think that's yes.
All
What?
massively fascinating. And
I didn't
amazing
know what
stuff
moon
for
cheese
museums
tastes
back
like.
home. I'm certain King Tut won't be lonely much longer. Ah,
Funky Tut.
what an amazing adventure.
Even funkier after you
We
try
have
to
but
clean
one
him
more
with
journey,
cheese.
dear audience, and it is back to Mountain the First for the last of our excavations. You might not have known it, but this trek has gone on for a week. And many of our men have indeed contracted jungle flu and aggravated intestinal conditions.
Well, that's what you get for
We'll be
drinking the
happy to
local
conclude with
water.
these amazing findings
of which reports and relics aplenty, will be brought back to the King's country in due time.
Hidden societies galore! It is rather obvious the last two findings were not Garou in nature.
They weren't werewolves?
Were werewolves, weren't Garou.
So, not warriors.
They may have been warriors, but not
not that
warriors
brand.
of Gaia.
So, for our purposes, there are werewolves who aren't of and or do not fight for this Gaian purpose.
Of course! There are completely unrelated kinds of lycanthropy.
How do we know Matilda is a Garou specifically then?
We can safely assume, but I suppose we don't know for sure. She could, for instance, have been both the ghoul and a werewolf.
Is that even possible?
Indeed it is, son-in-law. That and worse. Abominations beyond telling. However, based on her physical
There's a
appearance
creature
and
called
the
the
clear
Weirpire.
presence of packmates, this Steeg, whose way she claimed
Terrifying,
she ought to have
Alex. I don't even want to know.
So, we know for certain
The
there's
Stig is the driver from
more
Top
than
Gear.
one of them.
I believe that Matilda was most likely
He's
Garou.
called the Stig.
That's an assumption we'll labor under, unless evidence suggests otherwise.
Either way, we need more info. Let's
Need
continue.
the fuck out of some more info.
Here.
We're gonna keep standing here. We're gonna keep
Record
listening to
6,
records.
Finding 5. The Targa Aminham Lexicon.
Dearest audience, we report
Oh,
to you
Jesus
the scene
Christ.
of what we in the Fatigue Arcanum Scientific Expedition believe to be the discovery of the century in the field of lycanthropic studies. Past a waterfall
As
in
opposed
the
to all of
depths
the
of
other
Mountain
discoveries,
Averse,
which have
a
only been
cavern has
discoveries
been
of the year and
discovered.
decade.
A cavern that we would liken to a primitive church carved out of the rock. We are here right now, and here, look, across its
We
perimeter.
are here reporting to you
stones
live.
on
I'm going to
stones
show
on
you through
stones.
the audio
There's
device.
collections of miniature cans. Now, bloody hell, you can't see it. It's a recording. They're all painted with very particular hieroglyphs.
See, I
Many
remember-
hieroglyphs of which we can cross-reference. Yes, cross-reference.
Kind of reminds me of
with other
Kong
suspected
Skull Island
Lycan
a little.
territories. This is the
There's the phases of the moon up there.
The find, gentlemen. The century.
Move away
gentlemen.
from the mic. I do
The-
not need
It is
Explorer
astounding.
ASMR.
This place will be able to decipher, perhaps even translate.
Isn't
the
what we're doing
hieroglyphs
technically a
that
form
seem to
of
make up the Lycan
ASMR?
alphabet? We will be taking many photographs and making entirely sure that nothing happens.
against the microphone like this and turn up the audio all
Everyone out.
so that we can hear carefully released.
What the fuck?
Holy shit.
Everything's going
It's-
wrong as you
It's
did that.
Anubis. It's fucking Anubis. They got attacked by fucking Anubis.
That was the best possible fucking timing for that bit.
Yeah, I was gonna say, my joke wasn't going anywhere, so thank you for cutting that off.
What happened?
I'm gonna go back a little bit. I do want.
What is going on? What is God in heaven?
That is terrifying.
Yeah.
What happened?
What you likely expect. They came across one of their lichens.
Checking book, hold on. It'd seem this article is on Where Are Werewolves? Lichen territories are found across the world. Apparently, there is evidence of the word cairn being used to describe something like special sacred domains, both here in England and other English-speaking countries.
Cairn, eh?
Isn't that a word for like a pile of rocks?
It is spelt with an E, not an I.
Okay.
And that is because territories like these are special. They are places of power.
Alex,
And they
you're a
must be
lore guy. What does that
cared
mean?
Cairn. If I'm not mistaken, and I may... Hang on, I was fucking with the mic too much earlier, and now it's trying to fall over on me. Bear with me for a second.
The ASMR bit really backfired,
Yeah,
huh?
it did. Now you get ASMR of Alex adjusting his mic stand. That's fun. Anyways, yeah. So if I'm not mistaken, Cairn is one of the werewolf clans. That's as far as I can remember.
Fair enough. Let's continue.
Fonts of spiritual might, very much worth protecting. In the right hands, they can be used to perform immense and wondrous acts.
Oh, this could be good. List of assumed cairns. The place in the recording, the one at the end there, that was part of a cairn. And that was the Targa Aminhan lexicon.
Oh, right.
Named as such for that wall of hieroglyphs. What they found has been used to cross-reference similar finds from across the world. Scholars have been able to find and excavate more territories with a lichen presence, new and old, all using it as a source.
Are there cairns in Norfolk?
There are! There are! One near Wolverton.
Oh, that's clever.
It is assumed to be abandoned since the 60s. There's also one at a place called Sinclair's Grove, assumed abandoned since, oh wow, the 1700s. Oh, and wait. What?
What?
The Warham Iron Age fort?
The one near our house!
The fuck?
It says they aren't sure whether or not it is actively
this
used.
This is like Buffy moving into a place that's right next to the fucking Hellmouth. By the way, Cairn, place sacred to werewolves where they can meet each other and commune with the spiritual realm. Desecrated cairns are called pits. Black spiral dancer cairns are called hives.
Huh. Interesting.
I've been hanging around this since I was a wee lad!
Well, best stay wary of that place in the future then. And perhaps check for fur and fangs in that Caracas.
One somewhere in the area of Fritton Forest, also known as Waveney Forest. Or maybe they're two different forests, I'm not sure. And it's marked as inhabited.
Naming.
That one is very close to Yarmouth.
That might not mean much, considering just how the werewolf escaped.
Really? Well, it makes a lot of sense to me, though. Hear me out.
Always!
A lake known as Fritton Decoy.
I like how he's humoring him.
It was used during both the First and Second World War. As such, a few notable bits of folklore have crept up out of those woods. During World War II, the lake and its surrounding area became a secret training facility for amphibious tanks, as well as a storage unit for depth charges. Reports of sabotage at the lake were found as part of a dossier on the facility. Buildings fell apart, trenches were ruined, depth charges were detonated. An entire tank was sunk into the lake, but the perpetrators were never found. In later years, reports of long-necked figures and big cats have made it in the area.
Big cats.
Something of a popular urban legend surrounding that place in particular. I'll also add, whilst I don't necessarily want to put stock in this, there is at least a few obscure accounts of the legendary ghost hound Black Shuck. Or at least shuck-like dogs in places like Burr Castle and on the road between Galston and Hopton, both closely surrounding that forest.
I gotta
the creature
say,
that I'm thinking of
Matilda,
shares the name
she
of the
said
first
she's a
boss
native,
of
but
the poacher.
She did say she lived near Hopton, and Fritton or Waveney or whatever is like almost the only real forest left in all Norfolk.
It is our best bet so far. The Garou fight to preserve the world spirit, warring against those that would destroy it, protecting the few precious spots of woodland left in the mowed-down hellscape that is Norfolk. That indeed fits their MO.
Matilda often talked about the Earth dying, maybe even being dead on bad days. But as far as I knew, it was all a metaphor for, like, how shit our work is, and how we had no social lives.
That rhetoric oozes with Gaian resentment. Very interesting. Amanda!
What?
You have done well to share all you can. I, Big D, owe you a considerable debt.
Oh, it's all good. No worries.
For your various contributions, I shall give you
The Big D.
Oh, it's a sheet of paper?
Not just any sheet. Open it.
It's an IOU.
It says...
Oh, it literally is an IOU.
Oh.
I sure do, Amanda. You can cash that in at a later point for a favor of your choice commensurate with the aid you've given us on this investigation.
Oh. Thanks.
You are extremely welcome.
Yes. That's what I was trying to think of.
All right,
I had
next
to go
record.
Looking for it on the Poacher
This
TV
one is
Tropes
just
page to
labeled
figure out what it was.
Green
I know it was
Nails.
a B, and all it was in my head was Bunyip, and I knew that wasn't it because that's an Australian creature.
Still.
Wolf ran after us. That was a big wolf.
He still.
Shot me.
Still.
It shot him?
Shot me somehow. Shot me in the eye.
No, that was just its penis.
It is green. Oh, that stung. It is green. What are you on about, you sap? It is green.
What?
Claw in your ass is green, sir.
I don't care. I was shot. It shot its finger like a bloody derringer. Finger. Where did you claw the derringer?
Just got fucked real fast.
Werewolves can shoot their claws?
Did you see when Matilda broke the wall into the security room?
Yeah, I, kind of remember that.
I think it might be worth finding out the particulars of the Garou, yeah?
Well, you have experienced its sheer physical prowess. You have experienced the mind-altering delirium. And indeed, you even got a taste of the spiritual gifts of the Garou.
Do shapeshifters have powers? Like vampires?
Yes, but they're even more mystical, and often far more threatening.
That's not good.
Come on!
I believe those abilities, too, come from some sort of compact with spirits. Different spirits can grant different abilities.
So are werewolves just 1,000 times worse than vampires in this universe?
I suppose that depends on what kind you run into. So, you don't run into werewolves super often, because Werewolf the Apocalypse is not as popular as Vampire the Masquerade. But at the same time, I suppose it's... From what I remember, I suppose it's fair to say that vampires can become more of a problem than a werewolf will. But if you run into a werewolf, you've definitely got a problem, whereas if you run into a vampire, you've only probably got a problem.
So what's more powerful? The most powerful vampire or the most powerful werewolf in the verse?
I mean, they might have changed it since the last time I looked at it, but I think the most powerful vampire is technically more powerful than the most powerful werewolf, but the most powerful werewolf can, like, do stuff that the most powerful vampires can't, kinda. Like, there's weaknesses that the vampires have, kind of inherent to themselves.
Cool. All right, let's continue.
That not only werewolves, but especially werewolves, can use in and out of combat. The Garou that chased them could have been a priest or warden, guarding their place of power. Thus, shooting claws was likely not the only ability it had.
Fatigue mentions the claw shot in the book.
What does he say?
Here. It's on a page about a particular werewolf tribe. And the tribe is designated with this hieroglyph.
Interesting.
He posits that this particular trick has only been seen used by wolves in territories where this particular hieroglyph can also be found.
What more does it say about these tribal signs?
The hieroglyphs that kept popping up in the cairn, especially towards the end there, they're all here. Photographs, illustrations, all of it. Each hieroglyph has a different semantic expression. They all communicate something about various aspects of werewolf cultures, and some seem to indicate tribes.
Like the, Iceni tribe? Iceni?
Yeah.
Iceni.
Or, well, it says here the definition isn't exactly perfect. A tribe seems to also inherently be a faith, or a sect, a denomination.
So not a tribe quite as we know it.
Other signs here,
Cult, if you will.
seem even more complicated. Expressed in the Queen's English as a sign that denotes a role in lichen society.
My God.
It seems to be connected to when a werewolf shapeshifts for the first time. It's also in some capacity connected to the moon, as each symbol is replete with lunar symbolism. Each symbol seems to represent a phase of the moon.
Perhaps a role is given to a werewolf based on the phase of the moon when they first turned.
Well, that's stupid, though.
I've named a child or two through similar rites.
I mean,
Of course you
what if they
have.
were in space or something?
Oh, it's nonsense.
How would a werewolf
We'll
work in
carry on.
space,
Nonsense.
anyways?
Wait.
I don't want to know. Imagine being in a fucking spaceship, you look out the window, and there's a giant fucking werewolf. I think actually, that's just Shy Guy. That's just the SCP. That's just what happens in the SCP universe.
Oh my God. Oh, shit.
You look out
This page.
you
Here.
look out the wall,
I've
out the
seen
window, and you
sign.
see
The what?
I think.
Which one?
Yeah. It's this one. This one right here.
The,
With the 3 scratch marks.
the 3 scratch marks?
You see Jason
No.
Voorhees.
Okay, I'm not being stupid. I swear.
You've seen this mark?
Yes. Okay. Yeah. Holy shit. Listen, I've seen it on Matilda.
What?
I'm telling you.
On the werewolf?
All right. Matilda, she had these scars, and I've only seen them when we changed out of our clothes. Okay, and I asked about it once, and she said a badger did it. And I mean, I didn't know badgers could do that, but didn't question it.
Badger. She was holding on
But
to
it
a
looked
particularly
just like
tasty
this,
mushroom.
though. Like
Yeah.
uncannily so.
Are you certain of this?
I'm dead certain. I remember it well because, you know, I'm inked up, and I thought it was a tattoo at first. Stupid. I know.
It's like
Looking
me, and I
at it,
asked a
that
guy
sign
who was
seems
talking
to
about how
denote
many
a
injuries he had,
tribe.
what kind of fighting
let me
he
see
did,
if I
and
can
it was
find
like,
anything
"No,
more
I
about it."
Play football. Oh, okay.
Okay. Good find.
Oh, really?
This is what Fatigue's got. The sign here has mostly been recorded in places untouched by humans, such as deep woodlands.
Like Fritton and or Wimney?
Closest thing we'll get to deep woodland near Yarmouth. Arcanum scholars, including Fatigue himself, have found this particular sign in Poland, Ukraine, Mongolia, Canada, and Greenland, all in uninhabited zones. Of note, they mentioned that this particular mark has had wide myriad of unfortunate incidents occur around it. One expedition was apparently chased by particularly aggressive wolves for a stretch of 14 miles, with at least 3 people disappearing during the chase. Another expedition was found after a time of no contact, ripped to shreds, their heads mounted on the tops of fir trees.
That sounds a bit Vlad the Impaler.
On rare occasions,
for werewolves.
epithets have been recorded across territories with these wolves, all in various different languages, mind, but some of these wolves have called themselves land warders, dog soldiers, true beastmen, and
I've heard
red
dog soldier
talons.
before. Red Talon, yeah.
What's more, these wolves have been seen eroding inert materials, turning firm ground quicksand-like, and permanently transforming a person's mind to something likened to a feral animal, or even literally turning someone permanently into a wolf?
Fuck. Shit.
What?
Sucks so much.
Well, now.
Horrifying. But generally, it would seem this bloody sign denotes a tribe that orients around intense, untamed brutality. To have such a sigil upon their flesh. No wonder Matilda was such a dour figure.
I mean, she did have this, like, mankind sucks thing about her. She
but
had
that's
like 20 pins on her jacket. It all said, humanity fuck no, and she exclusively
That's the red
just
flag.
called the misanthropod.
That's, what?
Yeah,
But there's got to be more here.
that just sounds like your
for
average
there's a probability
average
we're dealing with a guru of
depressed
this
emo
tribal
of
sigil.
this
The one on
era.
this page?
Another one?
Weird marking.
How do you figure that?
And it looks kind of like a radio tower.
I recognize one of the epithets here.
Which one?
I've had physical interactions with this type before. In that time, I learned the name
Physical.
Glasswalker.
I don't want to know
And
what kind of
that is
physical
among the
interactions
purported
you're having
titles
with
of
them,
this
Big Dick.
tribe, it would seem.
Okay. Fatigue notes that they differ from other tribes as they're found mostly in urban areas. Instances of their sigil have been discovered as graffiti in fast food joints, power plants, computer halls, and online forums?
Fucked up, is it not?
Yeah. I could have been on Messenger with a werewolf this whole time. That is fucked up. They are assumed to be a very metropolitan and
been on Messenger
industrious
with
tribe.
probably
this
worse.
too reflected in
Yeah,
their
same.
recorded abilities. Wolves correlated with this tribal sign have been seen controlling machines from afar with mere grunts, taking forth sizable items from thin air, stealing the corporeal likenesses of others.
What?
Oh my god. You know,
What?
Like,
the longer I look at the
shape-shifting?
sign, I think I've seen it before too.
This one too? Where?
This will
on a
sound
wall.
so stupid, but I was cleaning out the security room, usually Matilda's job, and I came across some cobwebs in there, and it was the strangest thing, because the cobwebs had this insane pattern. I'd never seen anything like it. And I remember clearly that one of the patterns in the web looked like that.
That all but confirms it. I pointed this sign out because I believed their influence might have resulted in the sabotage Marcus and Brockham reported in the security room. These glasswalkers are internet-savvy dogmen, and as far as I know, seem to be distrusted for their connections
Hey,
to
we've
the
seen that guy on
technological
the left before,
witchcraft
haven't
of
we?
man. Thus, Matilda was not alone in her infiltration, and one of her packmates was likely a member of this tribe.
Okay, that's all well and good, but no, I just noticed something.
What have you noticed? What?
You left a post-it annotation. Look at what it fucking says.
Black Shuck.
We need to check this.
This topic follows us, it would seem.
It takes us to yet another tribal sign. They apparently found this sign in several locations, likely drawn by the same werewolf. The signs followed something of a trail, starting all the way to the east coast of Sweden and going all the way here to Norfolk.
So a tribe that travels then. A familiar concept. And, as it would seem, this is one member who has journeyed far.
Wolves who leave these signs in their tracks have been seen tunneling underground with unnatural rapidity and moving long distances in a single moment, coming upon their victim in the blink of an eye.
Having a guru up in your face before you can even realize it is among the most deadly experiences I can imagine.
I am feeling so...
I know. I know.
It would seem all instances of this sign have a similar pattern. The signers do not keep territories, but move across vast portions of land, often on foot or paw. But why travel from Scandinavia to Norfolk?
If you look here, it seems the same journey has been taken by several wolves, going all the way back to the Viking raids of the 9th century.
That sounds like it might have some connective tissue with...
With what kind of
the Shuck thing,
monsters
right?
these are? The Shuck? Yeah,
How?
Shuck.
In some interpretations of the tale, the Shuck legend came here with the Viking raids, informed by Norse mythology even. This claim is heavily scrutinized by scholars, however, but this part of history eludes them. It recontextualizes things. Is Marcus with the Black Shuck?
May our livers bloat with bravery. We will sorely need it in the coming hours.
These days.
There. Fuck. Get it together.
You're brave. Braver than anyone I've ever met.
We know only one braver. And we're going to get him. Soon.
How did I know
Thank
he was
you.
going to say that?
Yeah.
There are many other tribal signs with their own unique findings surrounding them,
Yeah,
but
different werewolf clans,
these
different
three
vampire
seem
clans.
most relevant for now, yeah?
Can't ever have
Let us
just
learn
one.
more by listening to what comes next.
Yep.
Ben, how long are
You're
we
right.
through the video?
Let's do it.
Halfway.
Record
Okay.
8. The Tribe.
You're not escaping that easily.
I know.
Dear audience, I report to you now from a jungle village housed by one of the local mountain tribes. It
Hence
has
the
been a few
rooster in the
days
background.
since last, and I need to let it be known matters have progressed quite poorly. Several expedition members have entered Catatonia after the horror at the cavern. To add insult to injury, however, our expedition is now hampered by these jungle people, who have effectively erected barricades, preventing us from continued excavations.
Merely because you built buildings and birthed children and formed culture and lived here for hundreds of whatever years does not mean God intended for you to stay in our dig site!
Tayo ang maghalin ka para makakutkot na lagyan. Tribe leader would like you to not dig up their home.
Woman, wield the powers invested in me as the voice of Emperor George himself!
What?
So, I understand that we
your
Why?
Is that Arnold
aid us,
Schwarzenegger?
And we would lead you
I
back
don't
to
know.
society to be integrated under the local government. A dream! A chain
This is like the opposite of what's happening in Britain right now.
Purchase goods. Does it not sound wondrous, tribesman?
That's what I was about to say.
Para kakutkot na ka mga butang amot sa kapanaw nga espiritu ng mga ayam.
Minangugin niya. Isda kami niya. Ikan, espiritu kanya ng mga bukid hindi dapat isubuhon. Ang katilikado nga malimusin sa tungan na kakiiban nga mga nag-istan niya hindi dapat pagtublagon.
Like, listen, motherfucker, we don't want to have the werewolves coming after us. We're not going to let you
Or
dig
you
up
have to
their
be
house.
colonized. The queen would want this. Or king, whatever.
They will consider your request if you set up camp at what they call the Ravine of Friendship.
The Ravine of Friendship.
Yes, sir.
She's just bullshitting now. I respect it.
For friends.
I am a friend.
Roll perception check.
He said dogs, they're not tread. Holy ground.
Monsieur Fatigue, holy ground, they say. Oh, Goomba, you are incorrigible.
They ask you remain near the ravine for 3 days.
What? Oh,
For
God.
their deliberation.
3 days? Heal me. My weakest suffer elephant skin, jungroid dysentery, and early onset melancholia. So our expedition
Is this guy the long-lost
Well, 1.5
ancestor of Ivo Robotnik?
There's no reasoning with jungle savages.
You're not wrong.
This godforsaken
He's got the eyes, he's got the mustache, he's got the voice.
Dalihog pa sa luya. Hindi magbuhay mga sapat kanya.
Pascal!
What?
You stupid boy! You dropped the shovels!
I dropped them because you slept.
You talk back, you back talker! If you want your father to receive
You're losing
a
your
decent
clever
review of your
wordplay.
efforts from me, and you better kneel before your betters. Is that understood?
Alright?
Everyone's a psycho.
You're not kneeling! That's because you're not my better.
Yeah.
We go.
Alex will learn who his better is this Friday.
Pascal, old chap.
What?
Dread it. Run from it, Alex.
Destiny
you can't escape
arrives all the
fate.
same.
Yeah.
What is your take on Chronic?
The Elder
Well,
Fatigue?
it's my favorite
He
Dr.
seems to be a
Dre
great
album.
proponent of traditional values. And you know what I think about traditional values.
You know what? Yeah, why am I wasting time on this? Moving on. Next record. Ravine of Friendship.
Hell with these goddamn flies. Oh, there we are. Hello, audience. We have temporarily set up camp at the so-named Ravine of Friendship. It is nighttime. My lord father and
Kinda
uncles
reminds
have
me of
left
how
camp to gorge on the ripest
when,
fruit around. Lord
the
Father has
English
proclaimed
were
that the
going around
expedition again
Australia
will continue
trying to
tomorrow
catalog
morning.
all the weird shit they
Despite the
found.
request for a 3-day deliberation
asked-
period from the
they asked
tribe's
the
elder
tribe
council. Now, Mrs. Mark.
What the kangaroo was,
Mrs. Mark!
and
Mark!
or rather, they asked what that
Yes.
big hoppy thing with the ears and the tail was called, and they said
A
kangaroo.
reminder
which
that there are kangaroos where
is
Alex lives.
Indigenous Australian for I don't know. And that
Alex,
has
talk
stuck.
about the kangaroos.
Oh yeah, so there was I actually had to tell this story in person recently because guess what? A bunch of plague-addled monkeys have escaped from a nearby lab and are
In
roaming
your
about.
area?
Not in my area, just in my state.
Are you fucking
so-
serious? What the fuck is wrong with your state?
Yeah. So, there was a petting zoo near me that had kangaroos in it. And then a hurricane called Katrina happened. And the petting zoo was destroyed and they escaped. And for 20 years, kangaroos have been living in the woods and breeding. And every now and again, I'm out for a late night walk, or run, or drive, or whatever, and I see one. And it just hops across the road. And it keeps on hopping, and it don't stop hopping, and it don't stop to the hippity hop. I don't remember how that song from Kangaroo Jack goes, but that's how it goes. That's how things are.
I'm dying for you to be fast enough to take a picture.
I need to
of
get a new
fucking kangaroo.
phone. I desperately need to
You what?
get a new phone. I actually have a new phone. I just haven't transferred my old
Damn
stuff
it.
onto the new phone.
God, I just want to say, God damn it! If WrestleMania was still in New Orleans next year, I would have actually gone to your place. I would have hunted some kangaroos with you.
We could do some late night kangaroo hunting.
Yes, I
probably-
desperately want to do that.
And probably wind up getting stopped by one of my cop buddies who would wonder what the hell we're doing out at like 3
Looking for
a.m.
kangaroo.
And it was like, and then you'd
Has
say
your
looking
cop
for-
buddy seen the kangaroos
It
too?
was like, and then you'd say looking for kangaroos, and then I'd have to explain to one of them. And I was like, okay, so here's the story, and
How
so,
did the
and
cops
then-
not know?
I've told the animal control guy that I know about this, and he hasn't seen any of them, which is
That's
strange,
hilarious.
considering all the, I was gonna say, considering all the other creatures he has to deal with, but he usually has to deal with, like, big snakes and alligators, which are more common.
It makes me wonder, like, what if the population's just really small, or if no one just really thinks of it and they just don't notice.
It might just be one of those things where they're small enough that it just
They're
goes
huge!
unnoticed. Well, the population is. And there's deer
Oh, okay,
all
yeah.
over the place down here, too, so people might just look at them and think that that's a really fucked up looking deer.
They do kind of look like deer if you look at the wrong way.
Yeah. I was driving to work one day, and this deer was just walking along the road. And he turned and looked at me and was like, "What, you got a fucking problem?" And then he kept on walking. He was going to the hotel. He had a mission.
I fucking love animals. All right, let's continue.
Sir,
Where were you?
just looking into the ravine, sir.
She's a werewolf, isn't she?
Trying to attract a
Of
werewolf
course, sir.
so that I can
It surrounds
have all
our
of your
perimeter, you
kills.
know. The lichens should indeed have a hard time coming from just about any direction.
Of course, sir.
Nevertheless, you were the one to translate the King's English to, the jungle language, yes?
Inaraya, sir.
Kina, yes, that. In our negotiations, how unreasonable would you say these mountain dwellers truly were?
Young Sir Vernon, I would never want to cast doubt on your father's negotiation skills.
Please do.
But
Please do. I know how
do
loud he can be.
believe they had a reasoned argument for stopping this expedition.
What? What does that mean?
You saw the beast with the green claws.
My new asshole is a stark reminder.
Those who live here know the beasts. They respect the beast's territory and are never themselves attacked. But those you lead here, those who entered and got a closer look than you, just merely being present has had them enter this state of delirium. And those who got a closer look yet are no longer with us. And again, I do not want to cast doubt, but I would suggest perhaps those who live here have a right.
Have a right?
Are.
British Empire would disagree.
What? How can you be saying this? We're out here to help you. What of your child, Mrs. Mark?
Why are you here, Vernon?
Well, Lord Father brought me, but I don't see how my specific purpose is relevant.
Neither is my child's.
Ooh.
In the grand scheme of this expedition, only your father's purpose matters. But you are not your father, and you need not follow him.
Why wouldn't I?
His purpose is not what it seems.
What do you mean? What? Gunfire so near the camp?
Oh shit.
Where to?
Just follow me.
What?
Put in the next one immediately.
Agreed. Record 10.
Halo
Taken
again,
by
right?
nails.
She's gotta be a werewolf, isn't she?
Going. It works. Yes.
Who are you people?
We are not even here come from.
This is a message for the President of the United States. The Katipunan still lives, and its nails of Christ know the true nature of the demons you import into our lands.
What? You send hounds of Satan and ungodly magic?
Yes! You kidnap and murder.
You take our children! What? What are you possibly...
Okay then.
Oh fuck.
Detonation!
The camp blew up.
Yes! Explosion! Suffered devil's boss! He will have us overcome you as he once helped David overcome Saul. And for these children.
They are the colony of this pack, yes?
Yes. A message for the leaders of your invasion.
We have your children. If you do not return our...
What?
I think we done got our wires crossed.
River surface! Hound!
Oh shit. Rufus brutality. Oh shit. Oh shit!
Oh dear, that looks this is so gruesome that it made the record bleed. Dear God, there's hyper-realistic blood leaking out of the lacquer.
Did he? Oh my god, he turned into a werewolf. That's some creepy pasta shit right here. I want to get a look at that full design. Hang on, I want to get a pause on that. That is fucking mortifying. Look at that.
That looks like that doesn't necessarily look entirely like a traditional werewolf. That is really freaky looking. It looks maybe a bit more undead than werewolves I'm used to.
That's genuinely one of the creepiest werewolf designs I've ever seen. Oh my god, he tore out his eye.
Kind of reminds me of, oh yeah, it's the opposite eye that our werewolf is missing, too.
Fuck. That design is probably the most unnerving werewolf design I've ever seen.
Yeah. It actually kind of reminds me of Irish folklore surrounding people who shift into animals. They like wear the animal's skin and become that creature. So like the self.
Kind of looks like that. It kind of looks like, because look, there's like, look at the finger down here.
Yeah.
I'm gonna wait for it to go down because it looks like it's above it. What is this? What's going on? What the fuck? God, it's fucked up.
Dear God.
Werewolf.
The record is leaking hyper-realistic
Can't
blood.
imagine anything else. What the hell is going on in these recordings? Who are these nails of Christ?
I'm familiar with them from my own time in the Philippines. They're a religious hunter organization operating throughout Southeast Asia, with origins in the Philippines. They target supernatural threats that come to prey from the vantage point of privilege, like those detestable ticks that would traffic humans from these countries.
But then, why would they target the Fatigues here?
There could be a myriad of reasons, but I care not to guess. I'd rather want to know.
Right. Another thing, though. Where did that werewolf come from?
They said river surface. It came from the river surface. Just like...
Like how well, you're Amanda. Like how Matilda escaped.
Is that another power
Ooh,
of
but
theirs?
they can take on.
I can shed some light
Take
on
on
this.
the physical
As
appearance
it is
of the
not
others.
only the Guru who dabble in.
And she's
well,
acting kind of funky right now.
Before anything, no, this knowledge is not for the faint of heart.
I'm not leaving. I want to, but I've stayed for this long.
That you have, recruit. Your fortitude is to be commended. But this might just be the most trying subject yet. And son-in-law?
Yes?
All of what I just said goes for you, too. This information is existential in nature. It cannot be unknown.
I do not care. Anything to save him.
Well,
He wants his
know
boy
more.
toy.
Umbra. It is no mere dream.
tell me more about these.
When the light of cognition perceives physical reality, a shadow is cast. And that shadow reality is the Umbra. That is, in part, how it works. And even then, this is just how we make sense of it.
It is entirely metaphysical in nature, then.
Indeed. It follows no law that we can understand. Formed, at least in part, of thoughts, emotions, abstract immateria. Perhaps it is something along the lines of a signal. Not unlike a radio wave. Untraceably emitting information from our minds into this meta-experiential shadow. Either as some kind of palpable byproduct, or even integral part of the brain's biochemical process. All signals connecting everything in our shared experience of reality in ways we cannot
Sounds
fully
kinda
see
like,
or hear or sense with our limited
Fiverr in
perception.
Avatar.
But even then, that is still only guesswork. Here is where the animist ways of the Guru originate. Much like druids or faefolk who worship the world spirit. They have this connection to the Umbra that we cannot even perceive. Like those shrimp who see colors that our brains cannot register. And so,
That's
trying
an
to
interesting,
explain the Umbra to you is
comparison there.
not possible for me. You'll have to experience it for yourself if you want to know. But you are not ready.
I am ready for...
No, son-in-law. Even the Guru fear and respect the Umbra.
I have greater fears.
You are...
That is a badass fucking line.
Yes, but foolish. Let's instead discuss this more practically. What can we know about the Umbra and Matilda's use of it? Well, for one, Matilda did enter the Umbra through the reflection on that puddle. It is possible to enter the Umbra in many ways. Occam, for one. Did you know his pendant allows him access into the Umbra?
His pendant?
Does he use it?
Of course not. Too dangerous. But it does give me... I'll discuss that with Occam. In either case, it was also to the Umbra that...
I feel like that's foreshadowing for when he's going to try it to save his son.
Yeah. Sounds
I feel like
about
he's
right.
going to do something as reckless as the cat dude. Who's going to outwreck the others in recklessness?
Feeling reckless.
Wolves are able to use many of their abilities. The abstract and lawless nature of the Umbra often has a terrible effect on the material world.
So, the ghosts, or, spirits you mentioned. Is this shadow reality where they live?
Bingo bongo! And those with the know-how can channel the spirits that exist in the Umbra. By acting as a bridge between the Umbra and the material world, they're able to emit the effects of the spirit's power to wondrous or terrible effect.
Then, why don't we learn how?
You think you could just learn that?
I am willing to do anything.
No. Learning that will take too much time. It will demand a stranger's aid, and it involves too much tampering with the Umbra for a mind such as yours.
I cannot stand being without him like this! I will do anything!
Son-in-law! All these feelings, this morbid grit emitting from your mind, they too become spirits in their own right.
Oh, what does that matter?
These spirits, the spirits of your own suffering, the suffering of others, the suffering of the world. It, in an amalgamate cesspool of evil, hatred, dogma, and despotism, growing and boiling over with malevolent sentience, it comes for us. It is an evil spiral that grows ever deeper. Even now, as they gnaw at your soul, they want more, and they would eat you whole should they get the chance. And I do mean that literally, should they make it back with you into our reality. And they are everywhere. Why? Because the world is bad. Do you understand?
There's a lot of bad shit out there, and you can't tamper with it too much, or it'll fuck you up.
I think.
Yep.
I'd rather not exist in this reality anymore.
What are you saying now?
Amanda.
Okay, so here's my
My
solution.
parents chose not to. They couldn't
Big gun.
stand this reality.
This
As
is
someone
not
without a
reality.
place or chance. And that was them facing mundane things.
You're right. Maybe they were right.
What?
I cannot stand to be all alone again.
Are there actually monsters under the bed?
Alone with demons.
Are there demons?
Nothing worked
Alex, shut the
anymore.
fuck up. It's getting really dark. Your singing isn't helping.
The flies are back, and everybody except for Big D is caught in a depression spiral.
Already.
I was too young to be so
Piece of background art.
Nothing
just like
works
Princess.
anymore.
future was
Might not actually be. It kind
Is
of reminds me
there
of it.
a
That's
God?
There are no good gods.
I will judge my whole life, my every action, my every thought.
My future is buried with them.
Am I going to hell?
Fuck.
Will be buried with
Will I get murdered in my bed and suffer infinite torture?
Stop!
Thank you. Pull yourselves together.
Marcus will live! You will live! You will not go to any hell! And I will teach you to
Not unless
strangle gods and demons
get on
and
the highway to
monsters
hell
with
with
your
Bon
bare
Scott.
hands! The world may be bad, but the Hunter's way, my way, is to make it better, even if it so involves a few righteous murders. Get up and
Hey,
give
now you're
me
speaking
your
my
war
language.
cries! No!
I fucking love this.
There you go! Drown this sort of a serenade in bouts of adrenaline! It will be all we survive on in the coming hours! You wishes to teach us more, and we will listen. Next, we may just learn how to best survive our encounter.
Something tells me
Because
the next tape is not going to tell him
It's
that.
called A Werewolf Defeated! Shall we learn?
Wait.
It is empty, filled with murder.
Good!
My
Filled
head is
with
empty,
murder!
but it's
You
filled with
bet
murder.
you're feeling
I'm
death-driven
not
again.
sure what kind of contradiction that is, but it certainly is one.
Most devious self-care methods. The one involving the cobra.
Yes. Thank you, sir.
This needs to be recorded. What you may have heard previously was me, Mrs. Mark, and Pascal, kidnapped by insurrectionists. The cliff face we had our camp on was
Insurrectionists covered in
rigged with
fucking
explosives.
scars, by the way.
The tribesmen conspired with the insurrectionists, and so many are dead. We are the only ones left. I do not know where my father is, nor my uncles.
Oh shit.
We escaped, by the grace of God, for a horror came out of the jungle. A lycanthrope of the worst fashion I have ever seen. It came for the insurrectionists and slaughtered them all. But we escaped, though Pascal was hurt by it. He lost his eye.
Oh, yeah, we saw that.
So callously, it tore his eye out before we ran. He sleeps now. We put him under with what we had. But that demon, I fear it might still be here somewhere.
Oh shit, you hear that?
Father!
Yes.
My lad!
Father!
Vernon! Oh, my boy! My boy, he's safe! Praise God! Good to see you, Vernon. How fare you, my son?
I like how he genuinely sounds happy.
They took us, but a lichen fiend killed them. We escaped.
Fortuity!
The enemy
Neither
of
I nor
my
your
enemy
uncle
is
harm
my
the bastard.
friend?
I might also report the leaders of the mountain dwellers all lie dead.
What happened?
They were murdered by a lichen. He let the gate sit open after us, his messengers, were so callously thrown out. And like a fox in a chicken coop, the lichen merely followed its nature. Yes, a regular Sodom and Gomorrah. Savages killing savages. But, hunters that we are, we found the lichen.
Where is the comparison to Sodom and
we
Gomorrah?
brought it down.
What'd you say?
Where's the comparison to Sodom and Gomorrah?
I don't know. Hey, wait, I'll go back in.
But
Sodom and Gomorrah?
Yeah, that's the town that had all the, like, prostitution and shit. It's the town that Sodomy was named after.
We found the lichen.
I did not need to know that. Thank you.
It down. What? You did? Come. Let me show you.
Oh shit.
How?
Let us find out. Turn the record.
I have turned the page with Metallica stuck in my head.
Radio audience, this truly is the find of the millennium.
This has been an RPO
A
radio
lichen
broadcast.
captured by my Lord Father, Chronic Fatigue.
Keeping her down was not easy. Goomba was with us. May he rest in peace. But his faith was true. This true faith compelled the lichen, shackled it, held it in place for us to stake it with spikes of silver. You may note the lichen's corrupt humors as it grows lost limbs again and again. But the speed of its recovery can be halted. A lichen can survive even without its head, but damage it enough, and the rate at which its flesh returns will not keep up. And silver, the Lord's pure word in material form. It stabs into the flesh of the lichen, and true wounds are shaped. Ones that cannot
We already
heal,
knew that.
ones that can.
I think they're discovering that.
But,
It shifts its shape.
but we knew
like
that as like
water
an ancient
flows.
piece of werewolf folklore.
Wolf, man-wolf, human. Ugh.
Come on, this is from a very long time ago. I don't think they knew that.
Dose of opiates. The shifting has not been deliberate.
Her claws. They are green.
This creature is not a culprit. He did not take my child.
Yes, but it did
How
stab
do you
me in the
know?
ass.
The culprit had no claws. The one that took her had slouching skin. Human hands.
Oh, so it was like the
Oh
one that...
yeah, that was the one. That
Oh.
was the one that attacked him earlier.
What did I tell you? Even these fools could jimmy a werewolf.
That brings some comfort.
Is there anything in the tome regarding a werewolf's form, son-in-law?
Yes, there is. Shape shifting. There's a whole section here exploring the concept of the lichen as a shifter.
Silver
its ability
bullets,
to shift
ability
between
to kill
several
werewolves, dates back
very
to
anthropic
1767.
morphal states.
What?
Different forms, to be clear.
Folkloric werewolves.
I've witnessed the Garu shift between 3 forms, as mentioned by the Elder Fatigue. The human form, the wolf
Shot by
form,
hunters.
and of course, the hulking, vicious war form.
Matilda did seem to have a 4th wolfman form, very similar to the humanimal type vampire.
Rocking wild sideburns and Ape Boy's memory.
There's an
Brothers
ape boy?
Grimm story. The
R.I.P.
brothers
Ape Boy.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
There's
Wait.
an ape
being
boy?
killed by.
R.I.P. Ape Boy.
Ape boy.
Okay. All right, ape boy.
Yeah, rip. Fatigue does note the existence of at least 3 forms, potentially 4, reaffirming the Wolfman form idea. Potentially even 5 with a theoretical direwolf form, and maybe even 6 forms as suggested by what is considered a fringe scholar in the field, claiming to have seen a wolf with human feet.
I believe it
That's
deeply.
a bit.
Deeply.
Featly.
He also cites other scholars who believe there are no such thing as modal forms, but rather a diapason of variable states, ranging a full, gradual spectrum between the wolf and the human morphal states. Oh fuck.
What, son-in-law?
There have been reports of not only the classical wolf shifters, but also those that take shapes more similar to dogs, bears, and, as he can personally attest, large cats. Holy shit! Does that explain the myriad of stories about big cats here in Norfolk? There have been alleged sightings of panthers and pumas and other large felines, like folklore going back as far as medieval times.
I don't need a werecat.
And confirm the existence of the cat
Yeah.
shifter.
You can?
Yes. In fact, I'm more familiar with these werecats than I am with werewolves, funnily enough.
That's hilarious.
Less extreme danger in proceedings. What's more, I've also been witness to were-ravens, were-sharks,
What?
were-spiders.
Is that in the lore, Alex? Were ravens, were sharks?
So we're ravens. So some creatures can turn into either bats or birds. Were sharks. I'm gonna have to take his word for that.
Also, does that mean there are shark waifus in this universe?
Well, yeah, Gura.
Spiders? No. Fuck
Spiders.
off.
who
Oh, weird
drown-
spider sounds
drown-
How does that
horrifying.
even work?
Son-in-law, how does time work? Because I don't think it does.
So, will
I mean, you've been
the
alive for
rescue
hundreds
operation
of
for
years,
Marcus
so
have to
probably
deal with
not.
both werewolves and werecats, though?
As far as I know, they usually do not commingle. Much like the funny cats versus dogs filmograph.
Well, on the topic, Fatigue says, whilst rejected by
Cats and
the
dogs.
scholarly consensus on the
Movie I
subject,
only watch because
he
Michael
has
J. Fox is in it.
personally witnessed peaceful interactions
Or was that
between
Michael J. Fox?
lycanthropes and Iluranthropes in the East Anglian territories.
Right, yeah. Cats and dogs living together. It's the
Mass hysteria. Ghostbusters reference.
I still do not
Jeff
think
Goldblum.
that.
Oh no, it was Tobey Maguire. I was
Why?
wrong.
The werecats in Norfolk
Nah.
You know, maybe I'm just
Michael
wrong.
J. Fox is in Homeward Bound. That's
You're doing this right now?
It is simply irrelevant. What is more relevant here is that other notable thing established. They managed to defeat one. So let us collate our details on killing werewolves. And
The werewolf
indeed, it is
must
good to
die.
remember, Silver. Wits. That must be our way forward.
That reminds me. Back during our talk in the kitchen, you mentioned a compact with the moon. I take it that it has more to do with the spirit of the moon than the actual physical moon.
Of course. There is a connection between the spirit Luna and the wolves, just as there is between the world spirit and the wolves. But what exactly that connection or concord is hard to grasp. As with everything Umbral, there is no hard set truth. It lies not within the purview of human perception, but it is, at the same time, a reality, and it is there for them and us to use.
I mean, as the Chronic guy said, the wolves can be killed with silver. But what does that mean?
I believe it is the only real way to kill a werewolf.
More appropriately.
Past, perhaps, launching them into a volcano.
Silver makes them bleed.
Maybe.
And if it bleeds, we can kill it.
Yes.
We have no volcanoes here in Norfolk,
Yeah, I was
so
gonna say, if you
silver
drop
will
a
have to do.
Vampire into a volcano.
There are no
Or a
volcanoes
werewolf.
in Norfolk.
Oh, what does
God, don't
that
tell me there's a
mean?
fucking
I
hellmouth
thought you
around
had lived here all your life.
I have!
That you erupt with their propaganda.
Who is
Who
they?
is they?
Big Hill, of course. Next.
Big.
It is here that I shall chronicle my experimentation
What
with
the
Timothy
fuck?
newfangled dream liquid. Here I go.
Oh God.
Oh!
Oh God.
Oh my God.
Sorry. Wrong one. Here. This is the one. Yeah.
I like the
here.
expression of Big D's
Oh,
face.
this
where
one's
he's just
labeled
like, that was
Oculus
funny,
Imperium.
but fucking fix
Poor
it.
guy.
Hello.
Elder abuse is so funny, Alex.
I am.
Laugh at the old man, Alex.
Barely even care for all the flies trying. We're
That's what I'm going to, Alex.
preparing the last.
That's what I'm going to do to you this coming Friday.
I don't really know why.
You know we're only a
I
year
mean,
apart,
we
right?
captured a werewolf.
If that.
I don't get to see it though. Father has sequestered it.
Don't worry.
Now insist we are to
You're going to age by
continue our-
80 years when we play Repo.
What is the point?
I thought.
We have a werewolf. Why are we tearing this village apart?
See, I thought you were going
I
to say that you were
suppose I
going to
could,
laugh at an old man when Vince
by
McMahon
Jove.
has his final
Can I
match in
get
All
you-
Elite Wrestling.
It'll be a cold day in hell when that happens.
There's rumors of him trying to buy AEW from Tony Khan.
I'm willing to bet that he's at least made one call about it. The only issue is that Khan would never do so. That would be very stupid and foolish.
It would, but it would be really fucking funny.
Really? What?
Perhaps I can see why. Let me just. There it is.
Let's use the Oculus to open a rift so that I can see well.
It latching onto my eye. It never gets easy. I'll tell you. Well, it's quite late, so I'll have to sneak out. Here I go. Where
Oh, God.
Father, I was just.
Oh god, that
I am happy you are
latching
awake,
onto
my
the
son.
eye shit got me.
Walking the Oculus? I'm sorry, I wanted to see the dig site. With the Oculus. My utmost apologies. Listen, my son.
I don't know which of my eyes needs to
This
feel
trip-
worse right now.
It has been quite an adventure, has it not? It certainly has, Father. I say this with no small modicum of pride. You, Wernan, you are on the threshold of manhood. You are about to become a true heir to the Fatague legacy. You are about to change forever. But for all this to transpire, there is a final thing you must do. What do you mean? To share in the family legacy, you must share in the family secret. And this is nothing you will tell of to anyone. Ever. Can I have your undying oath, my son?
Please tell me he doesn't take the
course.
record off the player or
I'm
it runs
just
out.
so surprised is all. Oh, don't worry, my boy. I was just like you when my father sprang all this upon me. But it is important that it happen now.
Okay, tell me. Tell
It
me!
is the very reason we came to this land in the first place.
It's gotta be something really bad, isn't it?
What? Meet us by the
Either that or
deep site
something
in an
really
hour.
mundane.
Me and your uncles. And do not tarry, my beloved son. I am so happy to have you as mine.
This is sounding very
Thank
suspicious.
you, Father. See you soon. Oh, this is exciting!
God, the eye
What
shit.
the fuck was that?
The eye shit got to be more than A is. Oh, okay.
Am I to jump at everything tonight? What is it?
That strange eye of yours.
Yes?
What did it see?
Legolas, what do your elf eyes
I
see?
saw... wolf.
Death, the wolf,
And my
where's the wolf?
father.
And
Yes.
your father.
Did
Your father is a werewolf.
you know?
It is why I am here.
His
Your
father is
father
the werewolf.
took
Oh,
my daughter.
yeah, his father took her daughter.
The fuck?
His father is the werewolf
Alex,
with the shaggy
Alex,
skin.
Alex. The werewolf with the skin. The human hands. That's the father.
Yeah. Okay.
Holy shit.
Well, I can't wait to figure out what the fuck this is about.
Holy, what a fucking twist.
What a twist.
Go where they are. I will follow.
I need to know what happens next.
What?
Chronic.
So that
What a
explains.
fool to allow all this to be recorded.
Sure bloody is. Next
So
record.
much.
The Family Secret.
That explains all about
Oh.
how they were so, how is he recording all of this in secret?
Good question.
He's just one of those IRL streamers back in the 1920s, but he just has he just always has this backpack thing on, so nobody pays attention to it.
My
It's like how, like, James O'Keefe and Project Veritas were always able to just get people to confess to the most heinous crap just by walking up to them and asking them questions.
What have you done? Have you ever wondered about your lineage?
No, not particularly.
What do you mean? Have you ever wondered how we normal men of the United Kingdom could ever best such ferocious beasts of hell as that you see before you? No
Well, I kind of figured.
could.
I kind of figured that we were just doing it through, you know,
The
English metal.
warriors of Satan herself. Cursed with the
Herself?
strength and
But
intent
Satan
to
is Lucifer, and
murder
Lucifer is a
1,000
boy.
men and live. And so,
Depends on your interpretation of Satan, I
what
suppose.
could a mere
If
man
Satan actually is Lucifer.
against the evils that would prevent him his right? I figured you, my Lord Father, Lord Uncles, were no mere men, but blessed by God to stand against the darkness. Yes, yes, you understand, my son. See my progeny and his understanding of our world.
I don't like this.
They need to have portraits of the uncles, because I want to know what they look like. I want to know if they're as
You have
ridiculous
set all
looking
the
as the
pieces
dad
in
is.
place by your own. There is just a single piece left that we hand to you now. The way we have been blessed, our humors unconflicted, our will fair, and our rights true. We have found the way to take the wolf from the lichen and use it in the name of God. Take the
Okay,
wolf.
so I'm going to
what we
reverse
ask you to
something
now.
from Helsing, and I'm going to say,
This
oh no, it's the Anglican
green-clawed
Church.
Suffering the devil's melancholia. It is an evil curse that you, in the furnace of your righteousness, must convert. into a just cause. And how would I do this? Wernin,
You're going to take your pants off, and you're going to fuck her.
Wear its hide as your trophy. Take its power as your...
What the fuck?
Okay, so that thing I was talking about earlier, about
Would you prepare?
the creatures, the shape changers of the people who use the skin of the animals. Yeah, I was right on fucking track.
Yeah, you fucking called it. Holy fucking shit. What the fuck? Holy shit.
You know, I have less issue with this when Hercules did this to the Nemean lion. Because, like, one, the Nemean lion came back because it's an immortal creature. He just, like, it grew its skin back eventually.
Or spleen, the melancholic humor, black bile, shall in its plenty be extracted, for it is the source of the condition.
How are you making me feel bad for a werewolf? What the fuck?
Blessed water will drive the devil from the blend.
I mean, you kidnapped the woman's kid. Where is she?
Of the beast.
Yeah, I don't want to know.
As you know from
Don't tell me you like brought her back to like an English rape orphanage or something like that.
The devil will be exorcised as another wolf of God.
You will claim this creature's moon. That sounds kind of sexual. That sounds more sexual than any of the innuendos I've been making up.
Christ, and injected into his fiercest warriors, so we may continue his war against the devil! I have a question. Of course, my child. It is only natural. Was it you who saved us from the insurrectionists? Oh, a smart boy if there ever was. Of course you would recognize your father even in his war form. Why did you rip Pascal's eye out? Pascal? Oh, don't pity him. I gave him a gift. He survived an encounter with the most ferocious beast in the world. That, too, will become his legacy. This
you cunt.
Jesus Christ.
Fuck you.
You know, there's something for his
Did you kill the tribe's elder council? What is with these questions? They died as they lived. Against God. Did you steal Mrs. Mark's child? Oh, well, did you steal all those children? Sin to misspend empathy as you do. The children had to be relocated to motivate their dullard authorities to let through our expedition without issue. But sharp as you are,
I mean, if you're the fucking Pied Piper, that'd be a different story.
The eradication
You're a
of
monster.
devilry is all that matters. We have inherited the earth from our forebearers, and embracing
To defeat an evil, they become an even greater evil without even realizing it.
Gaze ye not into the abyss, lest the abyss gaze back at ye.
will take on this legacy. I can't.
And putting aside,
I said I can't.
like, all of the false flag shit, there's just something ghoulish about skinning your enemy alive and wearing their skin into battle, you know?
And essentially transforming into something worse.
Yeah, and it was like, you remember that Dead by Day... Yeah, that Dead by Daylight creature that wears the skin of the dead players?
Yeah.
That's
What happened to the voice actor was just as morbid.
That's some Texas Chainsaw Massacre shit right there.
Yeah. It's funny you say that. Phantom Savage made a video of Dexter versus the Chainsaw Massacre. Leatherface.
Leatherface,
It was
yeah,
awesome.
I was gonna say.
Yeah, I love her face. I almost called him Chainsaw Man. Yeah, Denji versus
Chainsaw
Dexter.
Man.
How will the Bay Harbor Butcher get out of this one? Oh, it's gonna be.
Find out next time on Dragon Ball Z.
Commons ourselves! My word! How dare you! I did not understand, but now I do. This! This is no legacy worth upholding! You insolent, godless little... What? Insurrectionist!
Karma. Make sure he stays dead.
Behind us, child.
Your note in the margins of the...
Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Hang on,
Jesus Christ. And he lunges. Oh, God.
Fucking
He lunged
God.
out of the dialogue box.
That's
That's a great transition right there.
That is insane.
Jesus Christ.
God.
This is reminding me of some of the stuff in Resident Evil that, like, led up to finding that Wesker was the guy who sold you out. This is the kind of thing... That's what I'm reminded of. Like, if this was a video game, this is the kind of thing you'd be... And it's like, God,
I would love to play a Resident Evil style game of this particular story.
Oh, you're not going to be able to find one in Vampire the Masquerade 2.
This is... I don't even...
I understand why Farikyu left this behind.
We've got 2 records left here. This one, Sins of the Father.
Appropriate title.
Well done. Fatigue.
Mrs. Mark, I'm sorry, I didn't mean
Mark
to...
is not my name. Stop calling me this.
Marcupo?
Neither is Marcupo. My real name is Waida.
Where are we?
We are in a church.
Are you... not insurrectionists?
We are. But our cause is to fight the supernatural abominations that would invade our land.
Yeah.
Such as your family.
What happened
Now, of
to
course,
them?
you not being
How did you
a werewolf
survive?
creature.
Our wits. The pit they dug served as a perfect trap hole. We managed to unleash the green-nailed one. Its vengeance was fierce. But we got the final blow. Silver. We took what your Leopoldite guards brought. Ironic. To claim to be a wolf of God, yet still be killed by God's silver.
I mean, you know, anything that's sharp enough will kill a man.
You kill me next?
You have committed grave sins against the Philippines and their people.
I mean, he hasn't.
The reason you invaded, the reason you disturbed the mountain, the reason you killed so many, the reason you took our children, was to turn you into yet another monster.
I mean, he
you
didn't
were their
do any of
legacy.
that.
I never wanted to be. I wanted to learn. I wanted to help.
Yeah, it's like, this is kind of unfair to put that on him. All he wanted to do was go on an adventure and help
childish
people.
ones cost us greatly.
Childish? Childish? That's perfectly reasonable.
I understand.
Just wanted to learn shit about crazy creatures. Everybody wants to do
are a
that.
child. And
If
children
you're a
are
sane
all our
human being,
future.
you want to understand things.
And much as they stole our future from us, we shall steal theirs in turn.
What of...
Now we know
What
this
of
is
your
somewhat of a
child?
foregone conclusion here.
We found her.
Yay!
Oh, thank fucking God.
Thank God.
The rest we found have been returned to their family. Those left without
I've got my
family,
fingers
we
crossed
have
that this
taken
isn't
in.
going to turn into some kind of Shaggy
But-
Dog story.
All these children, their legacy too is set. My daughter will never know a normal life, as much as I wished it for her. And neither will you.
What must I do?
Ever clean the bathroom floor, sir? Have you?
I haven't. I haven't.
You'll be down on your hands and knees, scrubbing, scraping, and scrubbing every corner, every gap, every tile until the very skin on your fingers comes off. Like the filth and sins of your forefathers.
How?
You know what?
How can I ever
That's
possibly make up for
that's
such
not a
things?
bad punishment.
The same
There
way
are
you'll
far
clean the
worse
bathroom
ones.
floor. One tile at a time.
There's some
Yes.
serious Miyagi shit here.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, and sort of metaphorically, they've already ruined
Take our
his
new son
forefather's
away.
legacy. By him not being a
That-
werewolf as well.
I was not quite expecting.
They managed to do it. With Silver, they beat back those creatures. I mean, there was hope.
There must
And with hope comes truth, justice, and the
always
American way.
be hope. There is a single record left. Legacy. In case there is anything else we can learn.
Yes, the Lost James Gunn subtitle.
Penis.
God fucking damn it, Ben!
God damn it, it's what I did!
Yeah.
Oh, good times. Now, with that bit of
God damn it, he has
out
the
of way,
same sound check I do.
Welcome.
Yeah, whenever I tell Ben to
This
say
is
something
all
so that I can
likely
make sure the
a
audio is
lot to
working
take
right,
in.
that's what he says.
I indeed became part of the Nails of Christ Hunter
Penis is a
organization
funny
after
word,
the
alright?
was concluded. Your granddad was rescued and returned to the Arcanum
Nacho.
colony by a lance of Leopoldites sent by his
It's
brother.
called Nacho.
The Leopoldites were obliged to save him, as you know. Odd. That may be a bit illegal, that. But he would have died if it weren't for that bloody contract. The Treaty of Liège had Pascal well covered. As the only other survivor, Pascal, of course, thought I, too, was dead. As serendipity would have it, I had managed to finish my tenure with the Nails of Christ after 20 years. Mere months before the Japanese invaded the Philippines that year.
Jesus Christ.
For 2 months, I agonized over my return to England, only to find Yarmouth torn apart in the Blitz. I was
Good
surprised
God.
to find not only the chapter house, but also Pascal, still standing there. He was shocked, to say the least. Yet still, he welcomed me back to England, to the great Yarmouth chapter house, with open arms. By then, he was Chancellor, could silence anyone's nosy questions on behalf of our long-standing friendship. And from there, I used the accursed knowledge my family had wrought.
Yeah, I appreciate somebody
I
actually
tried to put
building
it
something out of something great out of
better
something terrible.
use in our little chapter house's halls. Let me say this though, lad. Welcome. What you have tried to turn the chapter house into, it is a small revolution unto itself. My love and respect goes to you for your attempts to improve upon the legacy left to you by our granddad. But even so, I've had to look out for my own legacy. Malcolm, I have embezzled and moved Arcanum funds, data, and even artifacts without your knowledge.
Shit.
I have used the Great Yarmouth Chapter House to funnel these items into the hands of decentralized hunter organizations in Southeast Asia.
That
I have
may
been
in
doing
fact
so
prove to be our,
for the last 50 years.
What?
I do not ask for your forgiveness. I regret nothing.
our saving grace.
This has been my penance. Those children my father orphaned, I made sure to give them as much as I could give. A few are still alive, and in the years since, I have been glad to know them as my real family. Wida became the only real mother I ever had, and her legacy is what I have snuck into the venal halls of the Arcanum. A noble heritage that made me who I am, and one I presumptively suspect has passed on to you as well, even if you haven't quite known it. And I now tell this to you because I think you would be the only one to not reject this legacy, even after learning this new Fatigue family secret.
There's a lot of fucking secrets revealed there.
I believe there is good in him, but his inheritance is a haunting shadow of what was once my own.
No kidding.
And I know you Blacklaws have a contract with the devil already.
What?
I advise you now to not continue to serve the interests of the Coalition.
Oh,
Don't give them your
shit.
time nor your resources, especially insofar as it further emboldens the private interest what turns its wretched gears. Its endless pursuit of power, expansion, growth by any means necessary, it'll consume us, lad. Just as it consumes any interest for security they might claim their workers for.
I wonder if this is an analogy for
I
the
see
war
the
on terror.
pale, ghostly shadow of my father's legacy.
It is. It's a good one.
An empty
Yeah.
sleeve pointing at us.
Unlike a certain anime adaptation you really hate. Check out Alex's review on Devil May Cry Netflix in the link
Available
below.
elsewhere
I'm making your
on
job
this
harder for
channel.
you.
Thank you.
Dagger-like finger. And no, my boy, this is the sad truth, as I understand it at least. The power they wield to further this sick want for growth beyond any reason is provided for them by ancient horrors beyond reckoning. Something what deceives the hearts and souls of men, where faith and work and need all in its finality merely contribute to the world's decay. There is nothing in any book you have that could truly explain the force of entropy we contend with. It is a thing even the werewolves that grew fear and war against even now. Oh, I've seen it, lad. Stared it in the face. It's apocalyptic. Welcome. Do not let it in. You're a good lad.
Resisting urge
I
to
trust
sing
you'll do right
John
by
Travolta
us.
songs now.
Goodbye, my friend.
Fatigue.
That's a lot. I might have more questions than answers, actually.
The Coalition. I told Occam myself not to get involved. They're more trouble than they'll ever be worth.
So, does that mean Matilda was here for such a long time because the Arcanum worked with this coalition? Specifically,
What is
because
that?
the
Hang on.
coalition contains, like,
What? Yeah, I noticed that flash. I was like, wait, what the fuck?
such a long time.
Okay, that was
Because
part of the
Arcanum
video.
worked with this coalition
Yeah, it looks like an error. I can't
Okay,
catch
yeah,
it,
it's
though.
just an error.
for such a long time because the Arcanum worked with this coalition.
You know you can slow a video down, right?
I'm just stubborn. Where is it? Playback speed. Ah, god fucking damn it! I blame you, Alex! I blame you!
I
You
think it
missed
is
my
literally just
kid
nothing.
because of you.
Welcome to 2 minutes of Alex and Ben try and figure out what the fuck the blank box said.
Work with this.
I'm gonna get there, I promise.
We're giving the video the Salonal treatment.
Ah, god damn it!
It is literally nothing. I was watching. It's blank.
I know. I wanted to pause it to know what it looked like because I can't tell. Yeah, just it happened twice.
It's a big
Specifically,
square.
because the coalition
Or
contains,
rectangle.
like, the Gargos, guys?
These modern corporations and the labyrinthine bureaucracy betray me yet again! I can't believe I have to stop eating canned food!
Why are corporations getting in on hunting supernaturals?
And, I mean, what's with that stuff
like,
about
that's, you know, Booster Gold.
ancient horrors?
Okay, can you explain that to me? Well, are corporations actually hunting supernatural stuff? Actually, I feel like we had this conversation before.
Yeah, no, so there are corporations that, like, sponsor supernatural cops, essentially. And so you can get jobs from the corps to take down certain creatures. Although there was this one particularly, you gotta be careful who you're dealing with when you're dealing with the corpse in a lot of these things, because I wound up accidentally pulling a job for a fucking dragon in Shadowrun, and, yeah, that's not something you want to be involved with. You never want to be involved with a dragon if you can help it, and we just...
You know it was a dragon, or...?
No, we didn't. It was posing as a guy, and it turns out it's like, no, that was a fucking dragon. And I was like, oh shit! Well, okay then. I guess we're gonna have to deal with the fallout from that, and then the party.
It reminds me of the short I sent you where the guy attacks a fucking crafter and it turned out to be the final boss of the entire campaign and just D20'd his way into the reveal early on.
Oh my god. Okay, so I have a story to tell. I don't remember. I think this is either I can't remember if this got caught on camera or not, but it was either my dad or Charlie decided he wanted to fire a crossbow bolt at this random guy who was supposedly like this. He was supposed to be. He was posed like he was kind of a mini boss character. Got a crit, rolled maximum damage, and just blew the entire side of this guy's face off in the very first encounter. And so, in the next campaign when he was supposed to show up, in the next section of the campaign when he was supposed to show up, it turned out to be his identical twin brother, and then that guy died as well, and he wound up being triplets. And then that guy died as well, and I was like, fuck it, I'm introducing Daddy. And Dad is an actual dragon. And he shows up, he's riding a giant creature, and they're going after him, and then he's like, you injured my boys. You crippled one. This is not gonna be fun for you. And they try their bullshit with him, and it was like, so Charlie pulls out his big shotgun thing that he's cobbled together, and Jesse literally fires himself at him, and then they realize, oh dear, this is not a person. This is a dragon shape-shifting into a person. And because he turned blue and he fucking exploded, and they had to hunt him through quite a bit of area, I think. I can't remember if that was the one that we got on camera, or if that was the one that we got part of. and then I had to stop.
All right,
I
while
don't-
we're on this
it's been,
discussion,
like,
I'm just gonna say
10
fuck
years
it and
ago.
play this video.
Yeah, so go
This
check
is
out the
exactly
Zach
what
of the
I'm-
Bold.
Yo, hey man, how was last session?
Oh, it was good.
Is it possible to go visit the blacksmith and pick up my sword?
No, we actually went to the blacksmith last session to ask if he had any wands.
Why did you ask the blacksmith if he made wands?
Well, he said the same thing, and I didn't like his tone, so in a moment of time and bloodlust, I jumped over the counter and I wrapped my bony fingers around his neck. When the DM asked me to roll for grapple, I knock out a nat 20, so now the whole party's freaking out, and they're trying to get me off of this guy, so I start speaking in tongues because I want them to think I'm possessed. Because honestly, I'm embarrassed by this whole situation, but I'm fully committed now. Meanwhile, this guy goes to plane shift, so I asked the DM how this commoner blacksmith has the ability to plane shift, and before he can make up some kind of excuse, I counterspell it. The DM asks me to roll because it's a 7th level spell, and another nat 20 later, I'm back to sending this guy to the Shadow Realm. But then his neck starts growing bigger because it turns out he's a CR-23 Amethyst Dragon in disguise. He's been
for
conspiring
me,
to
it was a
destroy the
blue
village this
dragon.
entire time, which was supposed to be an end of the campaign reveal, but I figured it out in session 3. I mean, I don't know what he expected.
What's the dragon story for you? Was it the one you just told, or is that a different one?
That is the one I just told, because the
That's so
dragon
funny.
had 2 half-dragon... He started off having 1 half-dragon child. He wound up with 3. All of them were dead, and then he shows up riding a giant bug later in the story, and then transforms into a dragon, and a little ways after is like, because he wants revenge for them fucking up his kids. I think they eventually ultimately wound up killing him, but it took a lot more effort than they thought it was going to.
All right, we need to continue. We got really
Yes,
off
we do.
track.
This was Dungeons
Poor
and Dragons,
Marcus
by
is
the way.
now in the middle of this vile conflict.
What's more dangerous, a dragon or a werewolf in this universe?
A dragon. A dragon is always more dangerous because a werewolf is not the size of a house.
That's
And a
It's
werewolf
such an obvious
usually
answer.
can't
It's like,
breathe
what's more
fire.
dangerous, a single bullet ant or 10 gorillas?
Wolves, stupid idiots.
Would you rather fight one gorilla-sized bullet ant or 10 million bullet ant-sized gorillas?
So it's either a barrel of monkeys or the sidekick ant from Ant-Man. It depends. Are they mad at me?
Yes, they want to kill you.
Okay, so bullet ant-sized gorillas I can like hop around on top of, but at the same time, I'm 90% sure that I can outrun a gorilla-sized bullet ant because that thing is gonna wind up getting sand in its joints and grinding to a halt. I don't like sand. It's coarse and rough and irritating, and it gets everywhere. And it's all
Fuck off
over
with the
where I
Star Wars
live.
reference.
And it
Why are you
will-
making Star Wars references while I'm currently downloading terabytes worth of Star Wars content?
Don't kill us, Disney.
Oh, you didn't hear that. Redacted. It's all redacted, like the part of the beginning of the episode.
Wage a war for the survival of the planet's very soul. But to polite society, they mostly look like trouble for the bottom line, see? And, well, son-in-law, as you know...
What do I know?
It is quite common for powerful vampires to put ghouls inside of stupid, awful institutions like the ones that make up the Coalition. They then direct these, their own little piece of the Second Inquisition, towards rival vampire groups in their own territories.
So, firms who have their stocks tanked by wolves are joining the Coalition for much of the same reason. Fucking hell! But wait. That ought to mean the aid we might get from the Coalition could be quite substantial, yeah? They could be easily manipulated. The orgs that make up the Coalition are primarily interested in hunting vampires. But when you can't even tell the difference between a humanimal-type vampire and a werewolf, any supernatural becomes fair game by necessity, yeah?
Including gnomes!
Everything is a blank body to them. And if they want these freaks gone...
I know for a fact we talked about gnomes during our watch of this. I just know it. I just can't remember when.
So there was a gnome in my D&D party, and it managed to befriend a yeti, and he rode around on its back.
That sounds fucking awesome.
It was.
That's like the one thing James Gunn might actually do well in a movie.
Yeah, except for the fact that he cut the yetis out of Superman.
Yeah, that's right. The beginning of Superman 25 was supposed to have a bunch of dead yetis that Crypto killed. There's toys of this. I don't know if people remember this, but there are toys of this dead yeti.
Yeah, certain things get to the marketing people before you can cut them out of things entirely. It's like how
the Hulk smashing out of the Hulkbuster.
Yeah. Constable Zuvio from Star Wars, he has a fucking action figure. An action figure that I own because it was the cheapest Black Series figure on the market at the time.
I was kidding.
They're gonna need to deploy the big guns!
It may well be, son-in-law. But keep what Fatigue just told you in the back of your mind. The malign spirits lingering all around us. That ancient evil that would consume us all. We would fight on its side to save Marcus.
Sir.
What?
If that is what the werewolves war against, and this thing is in control of private corporations as large as Granddad's foodstuffs, what does that mean?
There are forces out there that seek to murder the world and her children. Bring forth an apocalypse. And surely,
by means of werewolves.
There are many complex facets that would lend themselves to this end of ends. I figure there's some fundamental spiritual rot brought forth by reckless greed, dogmatism, environmental destruction, plasma, televisions, and golf. And that's the problem, damn it! Fighting this
that's the
is
bottom line, 'cause Big
genuinely
D
noble.
says so.
That is why I do not fuck with werewolves. But then they come along, kill someone who advocates for them, and steal my son!
What a fucking nightmare.
I mean, what the Fatigues did though.
Sounds like a...
To me, that was also very... evil.
Yeah.
Well, obviously. But that can't matter right now. I'd team up with bloody chronic fatigue if it meant saving Marcus.
I mean, the Allies teamed up with the Soviets during World War II. I wouldn't agree with that either, but...
Not after...
Wait, what happened during World War II?
The Allies teamed up with the Soviets.
Oh, right, yeah, duh.
Yeah.
Everything we...
It was the enemy of my enemy is my ally. And to be fair, Hitler invaded the Soviets.
True.
He kind of brought that onto himself.
Yeah.
That was really fucking stupid. He should have conquered the other side of Europe first for doing that. What a fucking dumbass.
Yeah.
And it's even dumber because if you look at history, what's his fucking name was warned about this months in advance. He put his head in the sand.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck. I know his name. Saddam Hussein. That's his name. He really should have lost that, but he got really lucky, and Hitler's stupidity really screwed him over.
Saddam Hussein.
Did I get the wrong name?
Do you mean Joseph Stalin?
Why am I so stupid today?
Saddam Hussein
Yes,
was Chancellor of Iraq.
Saddam Hussein versus Adolf Hitler. I cannot wait for that death battle to come out, baby.
Saddam Hussein versus Adolf Hitler. Begin.
That actually would, I'm not gonna lie, that would actually make for a kick-ass rap battle.
Battles of history.
Fucking Joseph Stalin. Why did I say Saddam Hussein? They're not even related in any way.
I wish we had fucking face cams right now because you could have seen the look on my face go from Ben's trying to figure it out. What the fuck did he just say?
You almost didn't even correct me. Well, that's the worst part.
The problem was I was trying to figure out who the fuck you meant. Because I was like, It was like, is there anybody in that area of the world? And then I remember, wait a second, we were talking about Russia. It was like, no, that was Stalin.
Oh God, what's wrong with me? I'm slowly losing my fucking mind. I blame Chainsaw Man movie that I saw yesterday. It's anime's fault.
Yeah, it's anime's fault, just like everything else.
Yes, anime is to blame for everything, ever.
Just ask insert stupid person here.
Oh God, if people are gonna go back at this and clip it forever and use it against me. Like, if I become famous enough, people are going to forever bring this clip up and it's going to be the end of me.
I mean, to be fair, I think both of us have said worse things than we've said on
Oh
this
no,
stream,
we
so.
have. We said some horrendous things on this channel. I exaggerate, of
Please note
course.
that this is a comedy show.
Wait, we're supposed to be funny?
Oh, damn. Yeah, you're right.
Insert Ben speaking German here. Alright, let's continue.
Ich bin ein
But
Berliner.
Marcus means more than.
God damn it, Alex, you weren't supposed to actually do it.
I will tear open hell if it means I get him back.
We are all poorer today.
I would do.
He really wants his sausage back desperately.
Crusade. They're like heads of a
I'm not apologizing for that
And
pun.
whether indirectly or no, we all here have suffered tremendously at the calamity in its wake. We know in our blood it is evil. But now, we have to join in another crusade.
What kind of crusade are we talking about here?
Can't we cut ourselves off after?
We can try.
I guess I'm not eager to team up with the forces of evil, but that doesn't mean that I won't help you guys.
A wise, kind decision, Miss Bergamot.
But fuck if these Lycans aren't the biggest idiots on the face of the planet!
That is all I hear! For every wolf who exclusively puts an end to entropy-worshipping oil barons, chicken racing their oil takers off the coast of Madagascar, there's also that neo-pagan theocrat cleaning out a wage slave warehouse in a town called Dingle because they happen to work under demon-infested management. And that's what happened tonight! They fail to build their own coalitions. They fail to make distinctions. They fail to understand. And through this failure, proud wolves become thoughtless, rabid
Can't
hounds.
wait for people to come
I
out
have
to
no
this show
qualms
for
putting down these straggling
being,
Norfolk
quote-unquote,
dogs,
radically
leashed as they are
centrist.
to their self-made apocalypse.
That sounds based as hell.
Yeah.
Meet us downstairs.
Oh no.
I hear you.
This will lead us into the next episode, I bet you.
Well then, this is how it has to go, I think. Let us go and meet our allies.
Oh, the way he smiles. He's going to kill them all, isn't he? Oh, it's leaving on a cliffhanger. Fuck.
No, more specifically, it's ending on a.
This is so fucking good. I desperately need to go to the bathroom. I'll be right back.
Having ourselves a good time here. Good shit. the deranged. Excuse me. Based cousin Rico, his tribal elder. Tom Schulk. Who is Tom Schulk?
I needed that, thank fuck. Alright,
Tom Schulk, internet personality.
It's the slips, don't you think?
Wait.
I think it might be worth finding out the particulars of the Garou, yeah? Looks like we're a bunch of real hunters the parenting, huh? Living in a world of darkness. Guess we better hunt these werewolves before they cause the apocalypse, don't you think, Dee?
I already made that joke.
Amanda, I'm sick of these vampires and their The Masquerade. You know, in a way, this team does kind of form a sort of some kind of suicide squad before they go out, right?
God fucking damn it. So Tom Schulk is in this.
That's funny.
Yeah. You know who that is, right?
Vaguely. I know the name. I can't remember the
voice
roles.
of Omni-Man in Death Battle.
Oh! He gets around. Fuck.
Yeah.
He's
Trent
fantastic.
from Visions of Mana.
Mm-hmm.
He was Jeff the Land Shark in Marvel Move. Couple of voices.
Was he
System
Jeff in
Shock
Marvel Rivals or
remake.
no?
I don't see. Part of the problem is I'm scrolling through his IMDb page and it's clearly unfinished because there's stuff that I know he was in, like this, for example, that is not listed here. But yeah, that's neat. Well, that's been us for the night, I suppose.
Yeah, this is great. I'm glad we got to watch this. I'm glad people alerted us that this existed because I just forgot, and now I just want to see part 6. I need part 6 desperately.
Go back to his channel. Go back to Alfabusa's channel. Let's make sure we didn't miss anything. We're not gonna watch any more tonight.
Yeah, this was the latest video.
Norfolk
we watched
Wizard Game,
chapter 5.1. Well, we didn't watch this last time. We watched another one that we missed, which was this one.
Yeah, we went back and watched that one.
Skipped it. We skipped a few actually, if I remember correctly.
We did watch 5.1 Plain Police Work. Yeah, I want to see more of that. I want to see more of that.
Yeah, I think they're definitely gonna continue that. I don't know when.
What is Norfolk Wizard Game? What is that?
I think that's them. I don't know, actually.
Try to find
like
the first
D&D
episode.
thing they're doing.
Find the first episode for that. Let me see. Actually, I could just look that up.
It's right here, you lazy bastard.
Norfolk Wizard Game.
Yeah, it's a D&D thing. It's for sure a
killing
D&D
of
thing.
Clippy.
Yeah, what the
Wiki. It is a podcast series based on Mage the Ascension. It takes place in the Hunter the Parenting universe, following a group of mages in Norfolk, Virginia. I guess I know what we're going to be watching next time.
No. It is, Alex. The first chapter is almost 3 hours. That's a...
And let us know in the comments if you want us to do a react to Norfolk Wizard Game.
Please don't make me. We have enough.
Yes, but if you want to watch it, let us know. Until next time, you can find Bruva Alfabusa's channel at Bruva Alfabusa. You know where to find Ben and myself. Until next time.
The fun fact, Del Toro was supposed to make At the Mountain of Madness with Tom Cruise, and the project got canceled.
Yeah, Guillermo del Toro was supposed to work on an R-rated In the Mountains of Madness movie for many, 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 many years, and nobody wanted to greenlight it. And
At one point, it had Tom Cruise.
Yeah, it had
I
Tom
think.
Cruise attached to it. At one point, I think they also had various other stars attached to it. But I can't remember who else was supposed to be in it now. But I remember that was one of the things they were trying to get done. Nobody wants to make it in the Mountains of Madness.
Hey Netflix, you have Del Toro on Netflix. Can you let him make it? Please let him make it.
Let him make a Pacific Rim sequel that doesn't suck too.
God. It was
Remember
supposed to be
Uprising?
connected to the MonsterVerse too. They're going to have like a setup between like the Kong, Godzilla, and Pacific Rim films. But the sequel sucked so much ass it never went forward.
Well, they could put Ultraman in there.
God, I don't know. I don't think they'll. Maybe they can get the rights, but then you have to make that movie and hope it's good. And if they fuck it up, that falls apart. It's. You know what I want to see more? I want to see Gamera more in the MonsterVerse.
And just random talking about monster films at the end of this nearly 3-hour video.
Please end it.
Bye, everybody.
Bye-bye.